Welcome to the show. It's a midweek delight. The Hump Chin Wag, where we laugh all night. Tombi's cracking jokes, a mindless Mosel king. While Smu the DJ's gaming makes the whole room sing. Hadouken joins us from the States as Kadath's salt lamp has started to chafe. With Jack Tar lads olive oiled up fingers, Yarny swears, oh fuck shit ass. It's the Hump Chin Wag. We're having a ball. From TV to gaming, we're covering it all. A crew so wild, you'll never forget. With jokes so sharp, you'll break a sweat. IcklePickle loves dogs with Tombi by your side. Cockney wit and laughter worldwide. Hanayama stomping a kaiju supreme. Germany meets Japan, a Godzilla queen. He's the mighty Green Ranger, hero to all. Swoops in daily, answering the call. Misfits united, we're hilarious blend. Discussing the chaos right to the end. So grab a pint, pull up a seat. The Hump Chin, watch a Wednesday treat. We'll chat, we'll rant, and we'll laugh till we fall. Midweek madness for one and all. It's the Hump Chin Wag. We're having a ball. From TV to gaming, we're covering it all. A crew so wild, you'll never forget. With jokes so sharp, you'll break a sweat. From Brits to Yanks and Germans too, this quirky crew's got laughs for you. We're breaking the news and breaking the mold. The Hump Chin Wag is comedy gold. We're covering it all. It's the Hump Chin Wag. We're having a ball. From TV to gaming, we're covering it all. A crew so wild, you'll never forget. With jokes so sharp, you'll break a sweat. From Brits to the Yanks and Germans too. This quirky crew's got laughs for you. We're breaking the news and breaking the mold. The Hump Chin Wag is comedy gold.
Rated R for retarded.
You're walking in the woods. There's no one around and your phone is dead. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot him. He's following you, about 30 feet back. He gets down on all fours and breaks into a sprint. He's gaining on you.
Shia LaBeouf.
You're looking for your car, but you're all turned around. He's almost upon you now, and you can see there's blood on his face. My God, there's blood everywhere!
Running for your life from Shia LaBeouf. He's brandishing a knife. It's Shia LaBeouf. Lurking in the shadows. Hollywood superstar Shia LaBeouf. Living in the woods. Shia LaBeouf. Killing for sport. Shia LaBeouf. Eating all the bodies. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Now it's dark, and you seem to have lost him. But you're hopelessly lost yourself, stranded with a murderer. You creep silently through the underbrush. Aha! In the distance, a small cottage with a light on. Hope. You move stealthily toward it, but your leg! Ah! It's caught in a bear trap!
Gnawing off your leg.
Quiet,
Limping to the cottage.
Quiet.
Now you're on the doorstep. Sitting inside. Shia LaBeouf. Sharpening an axe. Shia LaBeouf. But he doesn't hear you enter. Shia LaBeouf. You're sneaking up behind him. Strangling superstar Shia LaBeouf. Fighting for your life with Shia LaBeouf. Wrestling a knife for Shia LaBeouf. Stab it in his kidney. Safe at last from Shia LaBeouf.
You limp into the dark woods, blood oozing from your stump leg. You've beaten Shia LaBeouf.
Wait, he isn't dead. Shy surprise, there's a gun to your head and death in his eyes, but you can do jujitsu. Body slam superstar Shia LaBeouf. Legendary fight with Shia LaBeouf. Normal Tuesday night for Shia LaBeouf. You try to swing an axe at Shia LaBeouf, but blood is draining fast from your stump leg. He's dodging every swipe. He parries to the left. You counter to the right. You catch him in the neck. You're chopping off his head now. You have just decapitated Shia LaBeouf.
His head topples to the floor, expressionless. You fall to your knees and catch your breath. You're finally safe from Shia LaBeouf.
They would have reached out to him, he would have done that.
Right?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
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 Oh, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Hump Day Chinwag, episode number 86. I don't know what. Hello. Come on. Anyway.
You want to do the whole thing? Oh.
That was the show. Let me add Jack back onto the scene.
Hi, Jack.
Hello.
Making sure everybody else is here.
Thought it was just a still then.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could be. Ladies, gentlemen, welcome into the Hump Day Chinwag, episode number 86. With me, Tombi, and the awesome panel of awesomeness that you can see to the left and to the right and down below and over there somewhere. Some people. Welcome in. Welcome in. It is Wednesday.
I've got no arm room.
Did he just hi-ya his mic?
I did.
Yes, you did.
It was done, Jack. You put me right
Because he's a boomer.
Use the other hand, dipshit.
I was expressing in Italian.
Let's sort out the special guests. Let's get some of this sorted. OCD-ness kicking in. There you go. Perfect.
How is that?
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. Exactly. There's been so many Shia LaBeouf freaking blurps played on my stream, on Yanni's stream, and I was thinking to myself, do you know what? We haven't had a chat music video in a long time. So I thought, fuck it, might as well just get the now 11-year-old video.
11.
Yeah.
You're welcome. That's new. I'd never seen that before.
Yeah.
That was
a lot of LaBeoufs in the buff.
It was.
What was that for? Transformers, I guess? That's 11 years old, right?
No. It's just
Even more.
Shia LaBeouf. I mean, technically, Shia the Beef.
LaBeouf, yeah.
Let's go with that. Buff.
Shia the Beef.
Fury. If everybody's seen the movie Fury with Brad Pitt,
It is a good film. I will say,
It's a great performance.
what is going on with your name, Tam?
What?
DSD.
Is your,
No idea.
your name essentially a retarded cat?
Right, I was about to say she's calling it all the time.
Hey, cat, it's like I
I
go.
haven't
I thought it was on
touched it.
purpose.
And I still don't know who this dude is. Everybody keeps talking about it. I have no idea who he is.
He's an actor.
Okay.
Shia LaBeouf.
Fuck.
Shia LaBeouf.
The Transformer kid. The kid from Transformers. You know the kid that was like
okay.
that Megan, that the pretty girl Megan.
Don't even say pretty girl.
nerd.
The
You're
easiest
like,
way is just to
prettier than
say
him.
he was in
Remember the
Transformers.
movie?
He was
Do
the
you remember
annoying
the movie
screaming kid.
Holes?
Sam with Wikipedia,
fair.
right?
At the time,
Sam
'cause
with the
people,
wiki.
you know,
Sam Wick.
at the time.
It was
Okay.
amazing, by the way.
Sam Wick.
He's a good actor, decent looking dude. He's awesome. I like it.
I mean,
But that's
Sam,
me
you-
why I didn't realise who it was, because now
Sam,
he's
you
old.
remember we saw at the very end of the video just there, we saw Shia LaBeouf. It was him.
yeah.
That's who we were.
It was that guy. The guy clapping and saying, "Just do it."
Do it.
Is that Jack? Wait, that's why he stood up and clapped to the performance by himself. You're saying he was Shia LaBeouf?
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Shite LaBeouf.
Yeah.
LaBeef. He's always wanting to kill people. That's not surprising, actually, considering.
He actually has a brother, Queen LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, yeah. He's called Bollocky. Fuck, Jesus Christ.
Well played, Tommy.
Yeah. Bollocky LaBeouf. Oh. Anyway, it's Wednesday, guys. Tombi is now officially, sadly for work, I'm now officially out of work because Tombi's on sick leave because my shoulder is fucked.
Oh.
Yay!
Congratulations. Yay or nay?
Yay! The thing is, when Tommy's not working, Tommy's brain
still working.
doesn't know what to do.
No shit.
So imagine if I've got shitload of work to do, shitload of code to write, my brain's focused, I can focus on that, nothing else distracts. When I've got nothing to do, I don't know what to do at all. I can't. It's to be done. Yeah. My
This
brain-
is how Skynet gets made, people. You need to give him something to do.
Yeah. Now, obviously, I've already made code that writes itself. Actually, that's a good idea, Abe. I'm gonna update that.
Oh, God damn it. You guys save lives. Send tasks. Send tasks. Save lives.
I'm gonna update that.
Okay, I'll send you a ticket.
Nice.
Fake CV map.
No polymorphic code, Tombi.
Oh, but that's my favorite.
No, you know if a program
polyphonic-
can write itself, it's going to go haywire.
Polyphonic
you know
tones,
this.
they're great. They were great on the
You've
Nokia.
seen the future. I took you there. We came back and you swore that you
Yeah,
would
but
never
the thing is, everybody was gay. I don't want
Yes,
that.
but there was no AI overlords.
Yeah, there was loads of
Admittedly,
me
you had
overlords.
to get pounded in the butt. times a day.
It was a good trade-off.
Into the future.
Yeah, last year we had an experiment. We went to the future to just check shit out about obviously the rise of AI and the proliferation of kind of like systems that were using it.
Yes.
And everyone was gay. They were just doing butt stuff.
Wait.
I was going to say you're alive, but I wouldn't call it a life. None of us has a life. We're living.
Hold on, time it. Like I know, like
Sure,
we're
ancient
alive,
Greece.
but was I alive in this timeline?
You were plugged in. You were literally. Imagine the Matrix. Imagine the Matrix. And you know when Neo pulls out that thing out of his mouth? It's in your butt.
Yeah. And you were just sitting there pulling it in and out and in and out again.
Yeah, you look like you're having a fucking
I need a red pill.
Hi, Pat. How's it going?
A big buff dude came up to you.
Send me the red pill.
Yeah.
That's Big Gay Al.
I just want to know, can everybody else see Sammy 3P? Because for me, it says that he's offline. Even
I
though
can't
can
see him now. We can hear him.
Same.
I can hear him. He is no camera.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. But
it literally says offline for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a ghost.
I don't see it on the actual stream. It doesn't say that. It says the press. So it just sees this. Is all everybody says. He's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We can hear you good, Sammy.
I can't hear him now.
No, fuck, now
I literally cannot hear Sammy now.
Me neither. I can see that he's talking,
Yeah.
I can't hear him. Nope.
you-
Oh,
I can't hear you.
wrong note.
It's the curse of Jack pointing things out again.
Sammy, drop out. Come back in.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine, mate.
Be careful of Shia LaBeouf.
Welcome to using
He's
these
looking in the shadows.
programs. We get to meet up. They're very useful, but they don't work very all the time.
So many people. Yes,
Yeah.
loads of catfish. Welcome
go.
to the Hump Day Chinwag, where I basically get loads of people. We talk bollocks for about 3 hours. It is one long intro. There is not a show. It's basically one long intro where we'll throw a little bit of this in, a little bit of spiciness, talk shy, and generally have a good time. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, you guys.
Hell
Try
yeah.
not to get arrested by the UK government.
Say again.
Try not to get arrested by the UK government.
I didn't
Yeah,
hear
I don't
that.
know how that
Say it again.
Try not to get arrested by the UK government.
Can you do
And
it
then
in
he talks
sign
softer.
language?
One more time.
Just try the other hole.
Le español.
No, I can't.
Can you do it in
Either
German?
deep throat it or stick it up the ass. Those two ways. That's the only way we're gonna hear you.
Donde está?
Do you like my new moustache?
Please adjust your microphone with your right
Oh
hand.
shit, it's
straight
Majuro.
forward.
Maduro.
no.
Mangina.
Madugrek.
Pronounced Maroro.
I was only taking the piss, by the way, Greg.
Oh.
I can
Good,
hear you
I'm
perfectly.
Magero.
No, don't put it back.
I
Yes.
just want it out of arm's reach.
So you can do this.
You have to remember, Greg is a very visual person. If he's talking about the size of the cock he ate, he's got to be able to put his arms out.
Very wide.
At least this wide.
Yes.
Hang on, get it on
Yes.
camera.
It was a massive sausage. He massaged his back passage with a sausage.
Jack looks like he's fallen asleep. He's given up the will to live.
Jack's just given up. It's like, what
killed
the
him,
fuck
Greg.
is this show fucking... I was actually going to do a AI video about people being plugged in.
With butt babies.
Oh, that's not gonna go the way you hope.
Take it go
Why I
away.
said what I said. Hold on, I better get this in. This is
Matrix.
why I said what I said, Tombi,
Like
because
this.
there's a new law coming in this week that they've just announced this week. They're like, we don't like this thing. We're going to bring in a new law to make it illegal. So making videos of people without their consent in
Shia LaBeouf.
in bikinis is not allowed.
I wonder why.
How dare you?
Yeah, gee, I wonder.
So, I mean, the thing is, so my
I
stance
can't
on
make
it is,
videos of people in bikinis anymore.
no, it's less about that. You've got
There are Saturdays.
You've got people abusing grok and they're undressing individuals, and unfortunately, it has crossed into undressing younger and younger people all the time. Now, there are some people leaning into this and saying, "Oh, please don't undress me." Yet, unfortunately, some people don't want the attention that it's bringing.
Look, I'm not defending this, right?
No.
But
Emma Watson.
right,
Welcome to
no,
Emma
right.
Watson's
So
life.
look, it's creepy. Yeah, there's
is.
no need to do it. You're right that there's no need to do it. Like if you're doing it unironically. Yeah. If you're doing it like ironically, you're doing it like about Keir Starmer or
Keir Starmer in a
some
bikini,
fucking
fine,
public
no problem.
figure. Yeah, right.
Ew.
But if you're doing it about
Think
like
about
a woman who you want to see naked just for the gooning, yeah, or kids for Christ's sake, that's even like creepier. However, I will caveat it with this one thing. I've not seen any actual illegal content being created. Like they're not nude because it won't do that. It literally can't do that. The grok won't give you a fully nude person.
Yeah.
So and like
Yeah.
after women who turn around, after women who will turn around and say, "Oh, I hate being objectified," literally just do nothing all day but post pictures of themselves in a shit splitter.
Yeah.
That's it.
Friendly reminder that off comments mostly women nowadays.
Well, that's worrying.
Just a,
What did you say? What about women?
What happened?
You read about it.
What happened?
Did you
I
get
said
in
that's
trouble?
worrying.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Shia
good
LaBeouf.
God.
Oh,
Is that what they're putting it in my butt? They put the probes in my butt, Tommy?
Yep.
I told you this wouldn't pan out the way you wanted.
Yep.
No, it's
Wait a minute, where's my mask? I need a mask so I can not drown in the water, Tommy.
No,
I forgot.
Have you never seen The Abyss?
Yeah, it's that oxygenated.
That's a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie, so it's the fucking Matrix. What's the fucking difference?
Yeah, exactly.
I can't breathe fucking gel liquid. I can't do
Okay,
that.
well,
That's
calm down.
Wait. So, okay, Rocafella. How do you know you can? No. How do you know that you cannot breathe the Jello? Have you tried?
I feel like my air passages would be constricted.
But have you tried?
No way, it would constrict my breathing. No, I have not tried. You're right.
Then you don't know if you can breathe it or not. It's the future, mate.
I just don't think you're trying hard enough, Rocafella. Why don't you find some goo and try and breathe it?
I'm going to shove my face in the bucket and report back to you guys and let you know my findings.
90% water. Here's 90% water, 10% lube, 9% PVA glue.
Sounds about right.
And if you really want to spice it up, you can pour a Coke in it for some bubbles.
And I noticed he was very moisturized. His body was very smooth. I'm like, he's got a lot of moisture. It's because he's sleeping.
Ken had no cracks.
No
we're only jesting, guys. Don't do this in reality. If you are going to do it in reality, you are fucking stupid.
Yes.
Yep. Literally.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put it on TikTok, please. Put it on
Darwin
TikTok.
Awards will be lit that year.
Send it to memes@humpdaychinwag.com.
Good call.
Yeah, it'll be on next week.
I think Sammy's sitting down the bottom.
What?
Oh, yeah, actually, that's a good point. Because Sammy's come back in and we can see him.
Yeah.
He's back.
If I hadn't said anything, you'd have been sitting there till the end.
Yeah. There was two of them on screen.
It's fine. I was saying some fire comments about like late 1930s Germany, but not everybody had to hear that.
It was a cracking good time.
A gay old time.
Of the Haida blue time.
No. Welcome in. Hump Day Chinwag. Welcome. Let's go around the room to see how everybody's been doing. Destiny's Bears over on YouTube and Rumble. Welcome in. How have you been? Not that I don't know already.
I guess.
Are you?
I fell asleep last night, so I'm here tonight.
Yeah. And what did you get up to today?
I did. Oh God, I for the first time by myself.
Hang on a minute.
What?
You faded out there.
Yeah.
Say it again.
And all I heard was I did by myself.
By myself, blank. Yeah. That's all we heard. It was censored.
Okay, I
like me
streamed
too.
for the first time by myself.
I'm waiting for you to start up an OnlyFans account.
Yeah.
See, the problem is, Tam, everybody just heard strummed yourself for the first time. I was like,
Yeah.
I had something completely different.
Yeah, I thought she said sung Erica all by herself.
Oh.
Without the lyrics, without the words in front of her, she's been learning German just to sing that song.
Well done, Tam. Well done.
Schmetterling.
Yeah, so she streamed for a good couple of hours by herself. It was good. She was playing some World of Warcraft.
That's awesome.
For you, Tam.
Yeah, I can't say as I like it very much, but there you go.
The thing is, you look at everybody on the panel, we all started like that. Every single one of us started like that, where it just felt weird to stream.
I did.
Apart from Hanayama.
That's why I
He wants to start eventually, allegedly.
Greg said that's why he stopped.
Yeah.
Has he got subtitles on or something that you can see? Because I still can't fucking hear him.
No, he's taking the mic out of his ass.
Hearing aids.
Morse code.
No,
Just hear it coming.
I actually watched the first stream I was ever on a little bit ago, and it was brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just trying to like promote my album, and you know, I'm friends with Nadia, you know, Horror with Nads.
Yeah.
And she had me on to promote it, and every single thing, like I'm away from the camera, I'm and, you know, they would say something, I'd be like, sorry. Can you hear me? Yeah, no. The album's gonna be good. What did you say? Like it was like, you know what it's like is like in the new Superman movie where you know, Clark's parents are like yelling at him when the phone's on speakerphone, and she's yeah, that's good. Like I looked like an absolute retard. It was.
How long ago was that video made? How long ago was your first video? You looked like
well, it was like a year before I actually made content on my channel, so I'd say it was like late 2003, early 2004.
Oh shit, a long time ago. 20 years. Damn. It's
always
good to look back.
Oh no, I'm sorry. 2024.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it was actually,
it just goes to show that
the stream was
it's
on
a learning
Napster.
process,
It was
isn't
fucking
it?
crazy.
April the 15th, 2023.
Let's go. Nice.
This was mine.
Look at him. You had more hair then.
Yeah, I had no intro, no nothing.
Conan.
And look at me. Look at those chubby cheeks.
Look at him. He looks just like Conan.
It was the Conan. Come on.
Oh, this was the days of Timmy Hooters as well, wasn't it?
I don't see it.
Yeah, because did you hear the double echo?
Yep.
Yeah.
We were literally.
Audio sucks. You don't have any, you know. Hey, you know what? You got little descriptions on top. I don't know if that's for the Hump Day show. At least you got good camera placement. You know, you're behind. When we do this in the frame too, Yarny, it's like when you do this every time you do it one more time, you go back and look. You realize, what did I do wrong? Can I make it look more presentable? Should I talk to the audience? I feel kind of weird doing that. Yep. Guess what? That's part of the fucking the stick. You know what I mean? So you need to start talking to everybody, saying hi, and then it just gets more inviting, easy to do as you do it. It's like, wow, I remember looking. It's fun. Everybody should always go back and look at their a year ago, 2 years ago. And be like, God damn.
The first few streams are always the roughest ones, though. Like in hindsight,
My first stream, I was muted.
That reminds me, Uncle Martin. I had a Dave the Diver stream where I was muted for almost an hour and a half, and nobody fucking told me.
Well, if I were there, I would have told you.
The first time I recorded a video game was with Maximilian, the guy that's like, you know, a crazy big gamer. It was him, some girl, and me and my buddy were playing Warzone together, and I didn't realize it was who he was. I was like, "Hey, man, I'm trying to stream. Would you mind if I use your voice on my video?" He's like, "Yeah, buddy, I don't care." And the girl's like laughing. I didn't realize till after when I posted the video, it was like, first off, my audio wasn't on, so you can't even hear me. And everybody's like, "That's fucking Maximilian, dude." I'm like,
oh my god!
I'm like, he's laughing like, "Yeah, you can post my video, bro." I'm like, "Huh?" This is like the Warzone 1 when we first started playing. So
damn,
you know what I mean? Everybody does it. Get used to it. It's next step of evolution.
Embrace the suck. That's what we say in music.
Embrace this.
Okay, like if you're gonna put out there, realize that there's gonna be criticism, and realize that you can always do better. There's not any point in time where I've watched a stream of myself, and even if it's like a small critique, you know, like maybe I should do what Yarny does and just, you know, like knit the whole time. But like, there's times where I was like, "Oh, why did I make that face?" Like, why?
Yeah.
You know, like, you know, some just like on your other monitor, you'll get like an update, and you'll be like, "Oh, what the fuck is that about?" And you was like, "Well, that's not a flattering face to make during the middle of a conversation. Don't do that."
You're
Like,
always going to be your own worst critic. And
especially.
Go ahead, Jack.
No, you go, Yanni. You were talking first.
No. I'm gonna be a little like, I don't know, more serious, I guess. But what I've definitely found is that things that you hate about yourself, you find out that actually other people might find endearing. And I not to make it like, let me be dramatic, but when I started streaming, I was in a pretty fucking dark place, and it's because of this goddamn community that not only did I get out of that dark place, but I'm in a way better place now. And it's because this whole fucking community came together and told me that they had fun in my streams and encouraged me to keep going and hazed me the entire time like frickin' proper friends do. And it's
absolutely.
It's been one of the best things that's ever happened to me, and it's because this whole community is just goddamn awesome.
Well,
And you've loosened up quite a bit as well, Yarny.
Yeah.
You said something good though, Yarny.
No,
like,
I was being genuinely serious.
Yeah.
Oh,
what you might think is a quirk that you might not admire about yourself. Other people are like, you know what? I like when she does that. You're like, really? I didn't like it. I think it's fucking awesome. You do more, and you find out that other people like it, and it's a good morale booster. And sometimes people need that. Every human being needs that in life. Tombi will tell you in the field, and nothing better than a fucking morale booster. And in life, everybody needs one. So.
I'm going to say,
but then also you get
snorkel. They call me the snorkel for a reason, right?
I'm going to say hello to the chat real quickly for a second, so that we don't have like 4 hours of fucking chat later. Bendiver has become a member. Well done. Thank you very much indeed for all of the support, Ben.
Thank you, Ben.
Going. Barry H. Brother, welcome on. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Daily Dysfunction, as always, over on the Rumble side, because YouTube sucks massive dog biscuits in the ass. Apes is on as well, Uncle Martin, and then Divian. It's good to see you as well. Welcome in. Buddy Hepburn, as always. Howdy, y'all. It's good to see you. Thank you very much indeed for joining. Well done. Davyverse. Hey, y'all. Okay.
I was a bit concerned there for a second. I was like,
I thought he might be stroking out, but then he said, "Hail," which is
different kind of stroking out.
Yeah, to be fair, the Dementors are in Germany, so maybe Davyverse was kidnapped by the Dementors to Berlin to get his soul sucked out.
It could be. Phoenix Santos, hello panel in chat, and then Davyverse just follows up with Coven. But he's trying to be a snake. This is a bit snaky. LMJ, what's good, everyone? It's good to see you. Thank you very much indeed. And then the Refinator, it's good to see you. Thank you very much indeed, guys. And the Eclectic Gold, hi, panel in chat. Jonathan Stevie, hello, you fancy fuckers. Everybody's coming in today. And Air Conda, and we'll carry on talking to the rest of the crew. Air Conda just says, drop in the like and the lurk. Well done. Welcome in. It's good to see you. So, Smu, what you been up to, mate?
Hi, just kidding. I was playing Dino Crisis earlier for the first time in 20 years. That was crazy.
Oh, shit.
The tank controls pissed me off a little bit, but
64, Nintendo 64.
PlayStation 1.
Same era.
Same era.
Uh-oh. What happened to Sam?
It sounds like Sammy just got electrocuted.
Say something you get, Sammy.
I was going to say, I think it came out on both platforms.
It was. I think it was PlayStation 1 predominantly, but yeah, that was like 20 odd years ago, and I was like, the tank controls just pissed me off after a while. I was like, I don't even know how to fucking control this thing, and I only had keyboard controls because GOG for some ungodly reason doesn't support the modern controllers for this fucking game. So that was fun. But yeah,
really?
Other than that, it was fun. Yeah, having a good time.
It wasn't Nintendo 64, Smoo. It was the Dreamcast.
Dreamcast.
Oh, that'd be where I played it.
Yeah,
that'd be where I played it. I know it was on something else.
I played it on PS1 back in the day. Yeah. But yeah, good old Capcom classic. Because I wanted to go against the trend of playing Code Violet and play the good dinosaur game instead.
Yeah, that's not a bueno game. No good.
No, actually, I refuse to talk about it.
Yeah, you know how retarded devs for that game are, so fuck
them. Oh, if we talk about it, they might take the stream down.
The back alley tactics
they can try.
that they've been using, I refuse to give them any attention.
Yeah.
Just from all of the people that they flagged.
But yeah, other than that, Dino Crisis was fun. Looking forward to Deadpool this week in Marvel Rivals.
Yep.
He looks crazy funny, so I'm kind of curious how he's going to work out. Either it's going to be fucking terrible or hilariously good. I don't know. We'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Happy to be here.
Welcome in. Jack, how you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I spent the majority of the morning scouring through Pathways, that new propaganda game that they released. So I scoured through all the sources, and I found all of the video files that are stored on their server for the game, and so I've made those freely available for everyone. But also something, hopefully, if we get into it, we found 2 alternative endings which are not playable in the game, but they're still there in the source. So you can't access them by playing the game, but they're there, and hopefully we can get into them a little bit later. But other than that, yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I wanted to also just touch upon what we were talking about earlier about first streaming. My first stream, I wanted to start like doing like a talk show, but it was just by myself. Yeah, like talking about things that were happening through the week, that sort of thing. And my first stream, I've been sitting there like, how am I going to start it? What am I going to say? You know, had it down pat. You know, I'd like been rehearsing it. Press go live, intro, everything. You know, came up perfectly. My brain functioned. My mouth didn't.
Oh no!
I was just like, hey, welcome. That was my first stream. But going back to what Sammy was saying about, you know, pulling funny faces, you can literally just pause on any moment of any stream and someone's pulling a funny fucking face.
Yeah.
You've got to embrace it. You're absolutely right. You got to embrace it. But yeah, that's all I've got for now. I might sing a little bit more of Erica later. But right now, that's all I've got.
Look forward to
But
it.
this is what makes it awesome, because I mean the thing is, we're all real people. We're not fake like some of the biggest streamers that we always see. They always have to always have this facade on, whereas we're not anywhere near that. We're just hard on fucking takers.
Yeah, it's like Mr. Beast, who can't handle the fact that like he's not like an expert in anime. It was like he took a situation that could have been a W and been like, you know what, guys, like I'm not that familiar with the anime. Why don't you guys suggest things that I should watch? And like millions of people would have like reached out to him going like, no, I know all about anime. Here's
Hanayama.
the list of every anime available on Netflix.
Which is like 5.
Yep.
Yeah, you know.
I'm gonna have your actualies.
Number 1, Death Note. Number 2, Naruto. It was like, just say that you're a fucking normie. It's fine. I'm a normie. You know, like
not Demon Slayer's Infinity Castle because it still isn't out almost a fucking year later.
Kaisen. Yeah, I watched Attack on Titan twice.
You know,
Congratulations.
to me, I was just
Here's
talking
your
about this with my
imaginary
chat
cookie.
earlier. We were talking about how, you know, awkward we were and what we were into as teenagers. And it's crazy to me how anime is not only mainstream, but it's cool now. It's like, fuck, I totally got picked on when I was younger for liking anime. It's
Yarny?
just the weirdest fucking thing.
Me and Leon talked about this at great length the other day. Where were these angels when I was in high school? I was a 3-sport athlete. Like I played football, American football. I wrestled and I played lacrosse.
Holy shit.
You know, like, and I was in all the plays. You know, I was in men's chorus. I was in student government, and like all well-rounded. I also like partied my ass off and everything. But the second they found out that I was into anime and comic books, I was gonna be like, what are you like?
It
wasn't
the anime.
Exactly.
It was not the anime. It was the second they realized that you wrestle with men.
No,
I dominated
naked.
Anime was always there after comic books and just like manga, but I think video games took a very big leap from like PlayStation 2 to like the forefront. You know, now that as video games, it's just there. People are starting something else like anime and manga. You know what I mean? It's like comic books print is dead, so it's always been there. It's just a more focused on now because it wasn't print. Print is dead, and now you use anime.
I have this thing. So Henry Cavill, as much as like he's a nerd and we should embrace him for being a nerd, he needs to stop doing stuff because like he's a gorgeous man and women like him and all the nerdy things that he likes to like be involved in. Women go, oh, what's that about? Oh, well,
yes,
let me change everything about it because I
Yeah.
like Henry Cavill,
But I don't like that.
necessarily, so they were like, oh, how come there's no like females in Warhammer? And it's just like, shut the fuck up. Okay,
Right.
it's not for you. Okay,
There's females at Warhammer, not female custodes. Let's get it right.
Yeah, thank
It's
you.
not
and it's okay.
Those women are into Henry cannot the subject.
Yeah, correct.
Exactly. I was like, they will follow him wherever they go or wherever he goes. It's the problem is they're gonna just want to change shit because they were like, oh, I know that this lore has been established for like 40 years, but like I don't like this. I don't like that. And I like all the benefits of liking these things and saying that's good, but like I don't actually want to participate in the lore.
Why did the sister battle don't have pink armor? Oh my god!
But like Henry Cavill's got like great abs.
Is it me or
that was perfect.
Did Smu cut out then?
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's because we're talking over each other, I think.
Yeah,
exactly.
it is.
But it's like, oh my god, the Sisters of Battle have like pink armor? That's not good.
Just a quick bit of breaking news. Pathways seems to be disabled for one. You can't access the game right now.
Oh no!
By the way, Pathways was disabled from the start. Pathways was made by the disabled for the disabled.
It was
challenging from the beginning. Yes.
It was definitely designed to make you disabled or want to disable yourself.
I hope it's because I downloaded all of their files today. I hope it's because of that.
Did you
download all of their
rip
files?
all of it?
Ripped it and saved it to the Google Drive.
Mod it and make all the answers like because they have like A, B, C, and D.
Right, so I looked into it. Right, you can't mod it. You can't mod it because it's all videos. The only thing that exists as like interchangeable text or anything is the questions that it asks you at the end of each section. Everything else is baked into the video. All the questions, everything is just baked in. You can't change anything about it without re-rendering the video. So that's why I've left the files to be available for everyone, because now there are some very clever bastards out there who can use AI, program a fucking, a language model on it, and away they go.
I implore everyone from across the pond, mod the shit out of this video game and have it where, like, if add another choice, because like that's the whole thing. It's like a choose your own adventure. Add E, which would just be based. It was like, oh, you downloaded something on Reddit, and it was like, oh, someone said Reddit. Reddit is a leftist shithole, and it would like have the ending be where King Charles locks Keir Starmer in the Tower of London, and like everyone's just like partying their ass off. That would just
he wouldn't do that anyway. He's just as much taken up by the fucking Muslim population as Starmer. There is no
good ending
England,
if
I'm
those
afraid.
two are involved. Well, the only good ending if those two are involved, if somehow, what's the best thing? A meteorite the size of a Volkswagen Beetle just lands on their faces.
Or the USA kidnapped them.
What's the point of having a king if he's a pussy?
He's just a figurehead. It's really the parliament that runs the place.
The parliament runs the country. He really is only there as the figurehead of state and to dissolve and start the governments and to sign things into law that the parliament have put in front of him.
Yep.
He has very little veto power over fucking anything. He's a pussy. Technically,
but he's got huge sausage fingers, so I bet Camilla's happy.
It'd be amazing if the game was modified, so at the very end it's like, we'd recommend that you actually join the National Socialist Workers' Party.
Join Unite.
The ending would be preventers referred you to prevent.
Join.
Wait, you haven't joined them yet, Abe? You haven't joined them?
Designed by Hugo Boss.
What I actually found out about the game was that all paths lead to being referred to prevent. It doesn't matter what you do, is that you always get referred to prevent. But depending on, so there's this after bit when after you've been referred to prevent, Oh, sorry, no. Not all pathways lead to prevent. If you choose all A's all the way through, which is all the good answers, all the right answers, it doesn't give you an after video.
Yeah.
So there's a load of after videos. Like one is you're definitely going to prevent because you could be a radical extremist. The like mediocre one is like you're at risk of being radicalized. And then if you're a good person, according to their standards, you don't have to worry about prevent at all.
And if you want to see how retarded that is,
oh, sorry.
I was just going to say we actually did a playthrough of the game last night on the Jack and Abe show.
Check it out.
Yeah, I did a playthrough myself. One of the things that I've noticed, and one of the few things that people aren't talking about in this, I feel it needs to be addressed. Where it was like, hey, like if you happen to be a white male in a country that's like being overtaken and that's being sold out to globalists, and you're angry about this because like we're gonna send you to Ukraine and there's nothing you can fucking do about it, and if you're perturbed by this, please like reach out to your counselor, talk to someone, ask your parents. And I was like, one of the things that I noticed was the main character, because you could be a male or female, but it doesn't matter because they use genderless pronouns anyway. But
oh my god,
you're obviously like in secondary, like you're like over 21. So like there's no like you're an adult. Like there's no help for you. Well, I mean, there's help, but it's almost like, oh, these people are like influencing you, and like that's just like the state of where we are is people who we deem as adults in society need to be treated with like kid gloves. Well, no, like it's so pathetic that
it is.
Like thinking like now, granted, did I make every correct decision on the face of the planet when I was 21 years old? No, far from it. But it was like I also realized that I was an adult and there were certain things that I shouldn't do. So like I don't know, there was a tyrannical government that was going to, I don't know, arrest you for tweets or angry text messages. Maybe, just maybe, I'm not going to go to the rally. But there's the main thing is Amelia, who is the purple-haired, pixie-haired woman who is trying to, I guess, radicalize you. And they just totally dropped the ball on that. And that's the one best thing about like shitty left-wing propaganda is like it will always move over to right-wing propaganda because like they just can't create. They don't know what to do. They don't know
the left can't meme.
No, they can't. It's truly the end of society where you have these people who have the inability to joke about anything. And we found like we even in this thing where you tried to make it like a disclaimer, like because we've had propaganda. Like I say, Smu, Jack, we all we all look about like the same age. We all watch like Captain Planet propaganda.
Yeah,
always. No, we all watch shit like that growing up. It was like with this, they just blatantly can't do it because they didn't even know how to lie anymore. They cannot create anything.
Oh, they've got him. They got him. You
They
went
got him.
robotic again. I think they're
taking him down.
Speaking too much truth. Stop speaking the truth.
2 seconds interrupting. Just interrupting. I did put in a video game ending where the heroes are told the winner gets a free pass to leave the UK and avoid the ideology movement. So we watched the bot.
Welcome to the Matrix.
The Matrix through the ass. That's the
Gatrix.
Looking forward.
Only one of you can win the pass. A free ticket out of the UK, away from the unity movement. The rest stay and comply.
Oof. It feels too real.
Oh,
feels too
yeah.
real.
That hit close to
Let's say hello to the chat a little bit. Lee's in the chat. Hi, you doing? How you doing? It's good to see you. Psychotic Mongoose as well. Hi, chat.
Hello.
See you, brother. Then we've got Jeff up north.
Hey, Jeff. What's up, man?
See you, Jeff. Well, come in. And Prophetic Apathetic. Hello, Muppets. Welcome in. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Dawn of Mutilation. It's good to see you as well.
What up, man?
Abakar over on the Rumble side. It's good to see you, Sausage. Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Vody. Oh, it's me, he says.
It's me.
I'm surprised he hasn't said, I'm hungry, I need the doner. Because he normally does.
The doner.
Rockin' Desert Rossi Lynn. Hey there, Yannis and everyone. Welcome in.
Hello.
Welcome. And I'm Gray. I sorted out that video for you. I just loaded it as a premiere. Lucky enough, you recorded it. And you recorded it on EV Mug. So I downloaded it and uploaded it as a premiere. So you've got about 9 hours now.
Nice.
Yeah, don't ever tell me I don't do anything for you guys. For you gays. Welcome in, Adam Gray. Smu, you were going to say?
No, I just wanted to piggyback off what Semi was saying earlier about the whole radicalization thing. They unintentionally radicalize people with this whole propaganda because you don't question it when you pick the right answers. Well, the wrong answers for them, but the right answers for yourself. And the thing is, I listened to Asmongold play it the other day while I was on my way back from work, and all these answers just sounded fucking ridiculous. And regardless of what you picked, it's like Jack said, there's always this. It's almost like Mass Effect 3. It doesn't fucking matter what you pick; you'll always get just a different coat of paint.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you have secret endings hidden on the website, it tells you everything you need to know. They didn't want you to see those because they knew they would radicalize you even more. And that's the most fucked up thing about this. Why did you even make this in the first place if you knew that you would radicalize people anyway? Like
one of the most fucked up things was that one of the choices that would lead to radicalization was just looking into something, research about a claim.
What I find even more fucked up is the fact that people who were radicalized had basically relatives as an incentive to snitch on you. Like say, your family needs to snitch on you so you get like indoctrinated or corrected to do not the wrong thing, but the right thing.
And the optimal route through the game is to ignore thing.
Yeah, ignore the evidence of your eyes and ears.
Insane. Yeah.
They even have like a meter. They have like a meter to show how radicalized like your answer is.
The other things that I noticed were that there was complete enormous amounts of nuance removed from all of the situations. It was like balls or no balls. Do you know what I mean? It was like one or the other. You know, there was no like subtle nuance in any of the questions. And let's think about this. Like, just go into a protest, and standing there on the outsides of the protest, things getting a bit, leery, and like they're afraid that the police might, take. Unless you're doing something wrong, they've got no reason to be fucking taking your ID.
Yep.
Yeah. But they're making it out like, if you do this, you better watch out because the police are going to get you.
And yet they bring their children to different places.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they bring their children and their pets along with them. Like, fuck you guys. They're using them as
shields.
Yeah.
And it's one of the things, like, I hate to get long-winded about this because, like, I understand it's a huge panel. But, like, this is something that I feel strongly about. It was like leftists are the truest thing that we have in the real world to, like, Siths from Star Wars. They think in absolute.
Yes.
It was like, so like when you say like, I always like to use like Gaza as like a litmus test, right? It was like, okay, this area has been in flux.
Oh, hold on. It's
they're getting him again. They're getting him again.
Robot. Try again.
It's staticky, mate. It's very staticky.
You're back. You're back.
Oh, I'm okay. So
there you go. You're good.
Better.
Yep.
Okay, Israel, Gaza. This area has been in flux since the Bible, and then you have people taking very polarized sides on both, where it was like, when really it's one of the most, not a black and white matter, it's one of the grayest matters in world history that you're trying to do, but you have people trying to bring these absolutes into everything. And there's no conversation to be had. It's like what we have going on in the U.S. with immigration right now. You have the Republicans saying it's a crisis, and then you have Democrats saying, "Hey, it's no problem at all," and then you have people in the middle going like, "Well, I don't know if it's a crisis, but like it's obviously a problem. It's not necessary. Like something should be done. I don't know if we should go to these extreme things, and because no one's willing to have a conversation, you get these things. So like I said, these people, it really is like Marxist socialist doctrine, where that's how they separate it. They want to demoralize people because it's after you're demoralized, it's easy to come in and swoop in and go like, hey, you know what? Just let the government take care of it. That'll be fine. People can see right through that shit. By the way, it's never worked ever in history. But that's something that they continually want to do. And that's another thing. It lines up with like Islamic cultures, because the one thing that I've noticed that Marxists and Islam are willing to do is lie to get what they want. And when you get a combination of things and they make a fucking video game, it becomes because everybody can see right through it. It becomes this madhouse of like, I cannot believe that you're telling me not to trust my eyes and ears and just basic logic to tell me that you don't want what's best for me.
I'm looking forward to the time when when the left and the Muslims realize that they've been lying to one another and no one else believes anything they say.
Well, it's funny. It's funny you should say. I mean, the thing is, we caught this midweek as well.
Yep. Very fascinating stuff. The United Arab Emirates is restricting their nationals from enrolling in British universities, or fears that the UK campuses are being radicalized by radical Islamist groups. I mean, that's a self-report right there.
Wow.
To think that the UAE thinks that the UK Muslims are too radical for their own people. I mean, think about that for a second. And then you have people like the leftists that you were mentioning, Sammy, that ignore what's happening in Iran while there's a genocide going on, according to Hassan Piker. It is fucking funny what's going on.
I agree. I agree with what Sammy said. I agree with what Sammy said earlier
about
about
in the middle, and there's one flag with the Eye of Sauron in the fucking middle.
Right.
Which one do you think's the bad guy?
Jack, you go.
Jack.
I agree with what Sammy was saying earlier. I don't think that there is a conversation to be had from the river to the sea. Glass it.
Yep. Yeah.
Does Sammy sound like burnt peanut to anybody else? I've been off camera listening. I'm like, is that fucking burnt peanut?
He can. Sammy can do a good burnt peanut. 100%.
Yep. Burn Sammy.
He's got the voice for it. But how are you doing?
Hi. I'm doing well. This is a beast now. Clearly the camera can't capture it, but I'm for those who don't know, I'm doing charity knits and crochets this year during Hump Day Chinwag, and right now I'm trying to make this cat cave that I'm going to felt, so you have to make it extra large so when it felts, because it shrinks. This beast is eating up yarn like no business. I knew it would, but I didn't realize how much. I've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 balls of yarn now. It's a little ridiculous, but I'm making good progress. I'm getting there. Yeah.
It's big enough to fit my balls in it.
Well, I thought that's what it was for. I thought you were making me a nutsack warmer.
I am.
Well, she needs to make a second one.
Yarny, I've been meaning to send you a video, Yarny, how to spool your yarn to make sure it's easy to use and it doesn't get tangled. I've been meaning to send you.
To pull from the center.
See, maybe I must be far behind. You already know it.
No. You're good.
Are you gay?
Hey, if gay means happy, I'm the gayest person there can be. Jesus.
Clips.
What are you talking about, Tombi? And I'm not.
The internet.
No, I had balls. No. There's a difference between knitting, crocheting, and just saying to someone, I know how to spin your balls so they just
Hey,
flow
first off,
nicely.
I can cross stitch
off.
thanks to my mother up in heaven. I can
yeah!
cross stitch, all right? So I know
All
how to
right,
fucking
fair enough.
taking that
I
away.
take all that back. Did you say mother or grandmother?
My grandmother. She
Grandmother.
taught me all the cool shit.
Right.
That's really cool.
Take
dude.
all of it back. Jack's gay. That's fine.
My grandmother taught me how to knit and crochet.
We can be gay. We can be gay together, Jack.
Let's just make him gay then.
What do I do? I can't even knit. I can't sew shit.
Exactly.
I make the rules, dude.
Skills.
He's a fucking
Yanni.
boss in Conan, though.
Yanni,
Yeah, man.
you're doing well.
Yeah.
You're doing well. Yeah.
I am doing all right, thank you. I'm doing all right. I have to say, I really do love that you guys know these different craft things. I think it's really fucking awesome. So go you guys. But yeah, I'm doing all right. Thank you.
Even Tam is knitting right now.
Right? Look at her. I love it.
It's my penis warmer. You can see how long it is. Expect it to shrink by 55%.
It's going to be
Tommy.
Actually,
Nice.
it's a woolly hat for me.
It's a
Aw,
Did you hear that? Did you
Oh,
hear that?
nice.
She said willy hat.
A woolly hat.
Willie, yeah, for sure.
He's got willies
it
on
was
the brain,
Willy hat.
he has.
We heard it.
Got him up his too.
Pistol from fucking Yanni.
What?
You just
That's how I like to roll up to a party. I like my penis to look like an Eskimo.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little bit of fur where your foreskin should be.
They're like, the girl's like, yeah, the girl's like, the girl's like, are you wearing protection? I'm like, from the cold.
Mate. How are we doing? Ron Smith in the chat. Hello there. Good to see you. And let me just say hello to Anakin. Anakin over on the Rumble side. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I am catching up with chat. So we are slightly changing how we deliver things. So as we're going through, we're saying hello to you guys as well. So we're not having to do it like for fucking 20 minutes in like at the end.
Smart man.
Crimson Shadow. Shadow's back. What's the crack?
Shadow.
A Night Saber is in the chat as well, along with Raquel. I did see her just a second ago. Raquel, welcome in, welcome in. Happy New Year. And welcome, Wolvie. Good to see you, brother. Welcome in, welcome in. Daxonar.
Daxonar, what up, man?
Daxonar, it's good to see you, brother. And Takabella just says, Abe.
That's me.
Ramon Sanchez is in the chat as well. Welcome in. How you doing, Jonathan Stevie? Thank you very much, Steve, for joining us. I think I caught you earlier, but I'll say hello again. Welcome in. P Squish. Squish is back. Found you for a raid. Welcome in, PV Squish. Welcome in. Welcome in. And Davey just says Matt Damon. Matt Damon. Talking about Matt Damon looking motherfuckers. Uncle Martin, how you doing?
Speaking of Matt Damon, I'm doing pretty good. Obviously not sucking at gaming anymore, just sucking at streaming, bro.
I was about to say, I love your name tag.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been communicating with Steam, not Steam, but Rumble support. They have no idea what's going on.
That fucking sucks.
What?
Telling me.
Just explain. Because I don't have problems.
So it started about maybe 2 months ago. Rumble streams just don't accept the bitrate I'm sending from Meld. It just falls down, it goes up drastically, and the stream falls behind a lot. So the last stream fell behind. It was a 2-hour stream. It fell behind by 40 minutes.
Yay.
Your
Yes.
encoder settings
have not been
Meld.
changed since ever.
No. That's not why I said. Your encoder settings in Meld.
Yes.
Can you take a picture of them for me and send me?
Okay.
And tell me what your GPU is.
It's 4080.
So yeah, just take a picture of the Meld settings for your encoder and just send those to me. So I want to laugh. Because I'm not going to take the piss out of anybody. But 9 times out of 10, what I'm finding with most of the Rumble settings, it's ever so slight inconsistencies in some of the options that people have chosen.
Oh.
And 9 times out of 10, people haven't paid attention to the Rumble post, which says this resolution, this max bit, these options, keyframes off, and all this other bollocks. And a lot of people miss them and just generally
I don't think Meld
throw
has
it up.
keyframes.
You shouldn't have keyframes on.
Yeah, but Meld doesn't have them anyway, and yeah,
That's a Meld issue. That is not a Rumble Studio issue. Rumble Studio does not accept keyframes. Keyframes 0. Which is probably why you're finding things are lagging out, because it's inserting keyframes.
But it doesn't have an option for that.
Keyframe 0.
Yeah.
Is it keyframes or is it B frames? Let me.
Oh, yeah. I think you're talking about B frames. Yeah.
It might be B frames rather than keyframes. Just bear with me. Off the top of my head, I'll open up in the background. But you get the idea. There is settings in there have to be correct. Otherwise, Rumble Studio shits the bed all over the place. It does.
Well, okay, I'll figure it out again and try a test stream maybe tomorrow. And yeah, but I will send you some screenshots then.
Yeah, B frames is definitely 0. Keyframes set to 2.
In the meantime,
Depending
check out
on your,
Martin's, Rumble exclusive streams. Just saying.
Yeah.
If you want.
Check them out.
What? Has my camera frozen in a very awkward position?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's
I wouldn't call it awkward. I call it seductive.
Hello. I am the Tombi.
Still more expressive than Keir Starmer.
Yeah.
Quick, someone draw a penis.
There we go. Nope.
It's your show now, Tam.
Tam's frozen as well.
No, Tam's
No, now. She wants a second.
The internet might be going out there side.
See, Tombi knows how to fucking fix his shit. Fuck off, bitches. So apart from that, so Rumble hasn't really given you anything. There's a couple of other things I'll send you over, Uncle Martin. I've got a application that you can run in your browser that connects to Rumble Studio. And what it does is it monitors the jitter, it monitors some of your settings whilst it's streaming a very static image. And you'll be able to check your bit rates and everything else through it. Tommy's clever, isn't he?
You know, I found with my streaming, Tombi, you know, having all those issues, right, with me streaming and not being... It's my ISP. So I've tried to contact them, and they haven't got a fucking clue what they're doing, because, you know, it's all in a call centre over in India. But basically, if I connect directly through my internet, I have shit reception all the way through it, apart from on YouTube. Whereas if I use a VPN, direct straight through, no problem whatsoever.
Oh, that's
that mad.
Internet service provider. Internet service provider. I know what ISP is.
Oh!
Nagel's algorithm.
I didn't realize that.
I'm going to baffle people with science. Check out Nagel's algorithm.
My Naggles.
My Naggles.
N-I-G-G... How do you spell
No,
it?
N-A-G-L-E-S. Naggles. Single G, no ERs in it at all.
Okay. Oh, Nagels.
Nagel. Nagly. Or Nagly.
Okay, so Olga actually saw it now. It's a toggle. It's called Disable B-frame for encoders.
That's the one.
Yes.
That's the one.
Yeah, you need that disabled.
Okay.
You need that disabled. I've just dropped a link into chat. I've just dropped a link into chat. There is an application available called TCP Optimizer.
Mark that down, Tombi, in your notes, and make a video for that as well. You know, all these videos I'm telling you how to make these little 2-3 minute videos. There you go. There's another one. Whatever that is, you know, because I don't Rumble, so I don't know exactly what he's trying to do, but there's another one you can make 3 minutes to help.
Your standard Windows machine will prioritize video and media traffic and X traffic and this, that, and the other. You don't want Windows touching any of that shit. Now, when you go via VPN, it turns it off, which is why you're not finding the problem when you're on a VPN. But if you disable those settings in Windows using that application, you'll find it's all smooth as biscuits. Shit you find out over years.
Breaking news at this time, AT&T and Verizon T-Mobile and other carriers are currently experiencing massive nationwide outage across most of the states affecting customers' ability to make calls and text other mobile carriers.
Watch this. Verizon, can you hear me now? I'm good.
Who said that?
Mobile.
Who?
Guy right here. 2 thumbs. You said mobile, AT&T, and T-Mobile. But I bet who has Verizon and 2 thumbs and still has their service? This guy. That's right.
Furious Dan is in the chat. Furious Dan's good to see you, my friend. Welcome
Monkey
in.
with a gun.
Zelosi, gate keep harder. Yes. We need to gatekeep. I mean, Hanayama knows more than anybody. We need to gatekeep our fucking hobbies so much from these fucking Combo Nation 8. Hey there,
Keep
Legatus.
me harder, Daddy.
Spank me harder, Daddy. Anyway,
that's going to be a clip.
Grizzle Entertainment, welcome in. You fucking assholes. All of you. You're fucking pricked.
You won't go into that one.
I'm gonna fucking remove all you cunts. Let's get rid of you. You fucking bastard. Welcome back.
Hold on. I've been blurped just about as many times as you. Hold on.
Hold on a minute. No, you are the queen of blurps. You like fucking I'm a smidge. I'm not even remotely the same level as you in terms of blurpage.
But as far as like
blurpability, yes, absolutely. Because I had to take a break. I had to take a break from Yanni.
Quick intercut. Yeah, I was about to say you missed Rocafella.
No, I was deliberately leaving him down below because he's black.
I'm like, what the hell, bro? Why'd you leave me? Come on, I'm back here by myself. Come help my brother out. So he's leaving me.
Yeah.
You know that scene?
Do not redeem.
You know that scene in Sneakers where they get recordings of like that one person where they need
my voice is my passport, verify me.
Yeah,
no, I do not know what you mean.
Right, so they cut his voice out a little bit. That's I'm constantly typing things into the chat for Yanni to say, like she repeats things back that I say, totally innocent, and then you can just like cut and paste bits of her voice together. It's fucking amazing. You can get her to say whatever you want to say. Sometimes she'll say the entire fucking thing out loud. So I just had to take a break from it because it was just too much, man.
Too much trouble. I've been learning the hard way.
Oh yeah, you have.
How you doing, mate?
Fuck you, Jack.
That's the usual. Been keeping busy.
How many shows you done this week so far?
500.
One.
Over 9,000.
I was just gonna say that. Well done.
Over 9,000.
Not that many, actually. No, I think actually just one. I've been playing Conan relentlessly.
Oh, so no, that's right.
With Greg and the other fellow gays.
Yeah,
Conan.
Has actually joined us on Monday as well.
Over.
Oh shit!
Heel versus babyface.
Yeah,
fuck.
Well, I never did. Fucking hell. You had the man
Guess
himself.
what? Level 60. Fucking nailed it. 3 days
Only
in.
9 to go.
If only there was anything different. Josh Hammond is in the chat. How you doing? It's
Hey,
good
Josh.
to see you.
What's up?
Welcome in, Josh. Adam Gray's disappeared over to the Rumble side because Rumble is where the cool people are. Definitely not over on the YouTubes. But welcome in. Don't forget all the links to everybody's in the descriptions, whether you're on mine, Smoo's, Yanni's, Jack's. Fucking, I can't hear you. Say something.
What did you do, Rock?
I muted myself. I like to talk, and not try to just, I was like, wait, I was like, you can follow me on Rumble. I was like, I'm not on Rumble. I was like, wait, I am on Rumble. I am on Rumble. I'm kind of talking off camera about, just, my bad.
Are you on Rumble?
Yeah, but I don't know how to use it. So I uploaded like a video or two to there, but I'm like, when I get Streamlabs and actually pay for it and I can multi-stream, you're going to show me how to do what you did earlier because I don't know how to stream to it, like live stream.
Right, okay, stop what you're doing. Do not pay for Streamlabs. Stream to Rumble Studio. Rumble Studio has got its built-in restreamer itself. So you just use Rumble Studio to send it onto YouTube, onto Twitch, to send it onto Twitter.
And I wouldn't pay for Streamlabs anyway. That's why I paid for EV Mux. StreamYards was way too much. And Streamlabs, I don't like the OBS interface. It's all integrated. I don't like all that shit. What was the other one? Restream does exactly the same as EVMux, and I think it does a little less, in fact. And I just push everything through EVMux to Rumble Studio, and that's it as it gets.
Just relay it through.
I had to try EVMux. I see people in the comments saying OBS, but I'm like, the problem with OBS is, as a video gamer, having to go from that to this, the microphone settings are fucked up on OBS. On this, you can turn the microphone on, people can hear me talking. I can raise it up. And OBS will be like, hey, can you hear me, guys? Can you guys hear us?
No,
disagree.
Disagree. That's operator error.
I gotta say,
operator error.
Get good.
I'm gonna have to make a guide for idiots.
That's another video. That's another 2 to 3 minute video you're gonna have to make for the channel because people like me need it.
Rumble Shorts are coming, and I'm gonna have to do some of these things as little clips for Rumble Shorts.
Hell yeah,
that'll be good content.
I'm getting you gold here, baby. All you gotta do is do what I'm telling you.
Yeah, you can if you want to. If you're over on the Rumble side, tether gold as part of crypto. So check out the wallets for those people that have got it installed. I know I have. I know the Tam has. Abe, have you got yours sorted?
Yeah, mine's all set up now.
Uncle Martin?
What?
Never mind.
So, there's your
Uncle Martin, is you're not allowed it, are you?
Where?
Rumble Wallet.
I have it.
Hey! So there we go. Easy solution. Smu needs to set up his Rumble wallet.
I have mine.
I know Jack needs to do his.
Mine?
Oh, you've got yours set up.
Yeah, it was like
right. I'm gonna give you a really big.
All fucking good for you. I can't get mine fucking set up, so fuck all of y'all.
Fuck all, you bastards. Yes.
Bloody bastard. You don't need money, Jack. Get out of here. You don't need cash. You're
right. If you are streaming on Rumble and you're behind the curve in terms of Rumble Wallet is another way of you being able to accept tips and donations from people, but this time it's decentralized and it's crypto and it exists on a wallet on your phone and no one can take it away from you. Now, why am I saying everybody on Rumble, if you are a streamer, get it, install it, and get it fucking spun up? Chris Pavlovsky, the CEO. It's time to give in real life and just chatting streams a boost. Some lucky Rumble streamer is going to get 5K Rumble wallet tip in the coming days at a random time. It must be a in real life or just chatting stream. Guess what? All of the podcast streams that Tombi does are all in just chatting. So
okay, I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention, but now that it's like $5,000 online, you want to tell me that again one time for the people in the chat list?
Let's break it down slowly. On Rumble, you can accept monetary tips in Rumble Rants, but they brought out the Rumble Wallet, which allows you to accept crypto as a form of tipping. Chris Pavlovsky, the CEO of Rumble, last week dropped anywhere between $500 and $1,500 on around about 20-30 different streamers. I know this because I have direct experience of it. Cough. Now, Chris Pavlovsky then comes out with it this morning at 5:30 in the morning that someone on the Rumble platform who has Rumble Wallet and does in real life just chatting streams is going to be on the receipt of 5K Rumble Wallet tip. This is not bullshit. This is not bollocks. They did a whole fucking stream where Chris was dropping literal gold on top of the Rumble creators. It was insane. It's absolute insanity.
So I'm about to open my wallet right now, and you should.
Yeah, it's easy to do. It's easy to do. Just if you've got if you've got an Android phone, it's a lot easier than fucking Apple.
Yeah, a lot easier.
I installed it with no issues whatsoever on Tams's phone, with no problems, and straight from the Google Play, went in, installed Rumble, Rumble Wallet, fucking logged into Rumble, transferred over to Rumble Wallet, set up the freaking doodah. That bit there, that's where you're getting stuck, Jack.
Yeah. Can't create a key.
Creating a key.
Just won't create a key.
It's down to the security of the phone.
Oh,
It'll be the
right,
security.
okay.
It'll be the
Yeah,
security
it has to be
level of the phone.
biometric.
So you've got to have your biometrics turned on for your fingerprints in order for any form of wallet on a hardware device to have the
or a face scanner.
Oh, no, I'm not fucking doing that. That's the whole reason why I don't do it, because I don't want to have my biometrics on fucking file. I don't want the police to be able to just hold my phone up to my fucking face and open
hold
it.
on. Time out. You got to be like me and get an old Android phone where we don't even have biometrics on our shit. So they ain't
You wouldn't be able to install the app.
No,
you wouldn't
I'm
be
getting
able
into
to
it right now
install the
without
app.
metrics. I'm getting into it right now.
Go for it.
Well, I can't.
Go for it.
I am. I just did. I'm already setting up biometrics.
Okay, and
my phone
that's
doesn't have
what,
it. So backdoor it. Pause.
We'll see.
But yeah, I mean, Elemental MJ just saying in chat there. I wanted to just say hello to Star Wars Marvel purists, seeing as you just jumped in. It's good to see you, mate. Good to see you. And Elemental MJ said, yes, I was in Lady Desiree's stream when Chris dropped a nice pile. I was live with Tam. I was live with you when Chris jumped into mine. It's freaking insane. I was like, blah, 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 blah. What the fuck? And we were all like it. So guys, get it fucking set up. Colt, it can be set up without biometrics. Oh, if that's the case, then that's perfect. That solves Jack's issue.
No, it doesn't, because I own the biometrics and I still can't fucking set it up.
It won't work for me either. I couldn't make it work.
It's probably a gay detector then.
Yeah, it knows that I'm a très homosexual and
homosexual.
It's mistaking all the olive oil for Diddy oil.
Yeah, it's mistaken all of my stocks of olive oil for actual stonks, and it's like, you don't need this money.
Here's my question, Tommy. Should I save a cloud backup or should I save a secret phrase manually?
Secret phrase manually. Put it somewhere.
What should my secret phrase manually be? Yeah,
It'll generate it for you, mate.
It's going to give you 12 words. You are going to copy those 12 words. You're going to send it over to Tombi. You're going to forget about it.
So,
just
these aren't the droids you're looking
I got
for.
you. Give me 2 seconds.
Yes. I saved the 12 fucking words on a piece of paper and put it in a fucking safe.
That's what I tried to make happen.
Yes. It's confusing what Jack is versus what he identifies as.
Me feel English?
Me fair the English.
That's impossible.
Atom Grey, my install crashed way before that was a problem. Oof. I didn't have a problem. Honestly, on my issue, because I tried to jump on it really, really early on during the beta phase, I had to jump through hoops to get it to install, where I had to basically state I was in America at the time, and in the end, it just installed normally. Tams's literally just installed straight off.
That's basically what I had to do in the end, Tombi. The APK, I couldn't quite get to work in BlueStacks. So I ended up just setting up a different US Apple account, and it worked fine.
Yeah, whereas Tams's just installed straight off the bat. No changes, brand new phone.
Abe, were you on Apple?
Yeah. She is on a crapple.
Really?
That's why. Yeah, because okay, so I had the same issue on Android, but if I actually go to the desktop browser and install it remotely to my phone, then it worked.
That's strange.
Yeah, I couldn't install it from the app.
17, 25, 99, 6, 7. Sorry, Yanni.
6, 7.
Fuck you.
That's my job.
She was trying to count stitches, and I was just being a dick.
I totally lost track. God damn it. Taking my headset off.
Mission accomplished.
She's fucking left the stream too.
What? No, Yanni, come back, please. Oh, Yanni.
He rage quit.
You are asshole.
China is asshole. China is asshole. Welcome in, Yanni. Welcome back. Welcome back. Who haven't I said hello to? Abe's I've said
Greg.
hello to.
Greg.
Hanayama.
Moving me around.
Yeah, the order keeps on changing. So Abe's Hanayama, how you doing, mate?
I'm doing the usual business, hating on
He's
people.
not here. He fucked up. We're not good enough for him.
Yeah, silence, woman. God damn.
I don't. Yanni, can you hear Hanayama?
I can't.
That'd be why.
Still issue on Yanni's end.
Yeah. He is talking.
Yeah, so fucking skill
That's why I
issue.
haven't heard him.
Yeah, get skill gap.
Like
again.
No, this is that thing where Hanayama has to jump back in to jump back out, or jump out to jump back, and then Yanni can hear him.
Yeah, I mean, I can do that. Give me 10 seconds.
We'll talk to Greg. Greg.
Hello,
Greg.
How you doing? What you been up to?
Conan.
Yeah, I've been playing Conan because we launched the server Monday.
Nice.
Before that, I was checking over the server to make sure it was all good. I got a fuck ton of stuff arrived today. I ordered my own birthday presents, as you do.
Fuck yeah.
What did I get? I got a bunch of stuff.
What did you get? It is
shit.
Hang on, it's show and tell time.
Wow, we can hear you so much better right now.
How many salt lamps are we going to see here?
Oh, fuck, mate.
Oh, they're all inside.
Goat, pay attention.
Aww.
The Goat. Oh, Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. Death Step Life to
It's the Rogue Guide.
Rogue Guide.
Dwarf.
Yeah.
Very nice.
High Elf Player's Guide.
Fuck yes.
These are quite as well.
And then this is the dwarf source book for
a
couple of different holds. So yeah, so I am complete once more.
So when are you going to run a game for all of us plus Alleged because he won't watch it?
Well, I've got Foundry. So, I haven't got it yet, but I'm thinking about buying Foundry, and that runs Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. So that was the idea.
Raquel says, my birthday is coming up next Tuesday. The celebrations.
Greg disappears off screen and fireworks.
No, I'm getting like the second lot.
Oh shit, as well.
That worked so well.
Cthulhu
Wars, great old
Like-
one pack.
It's like Risk, but you play a faction of Cthulhu Great Old One. Ooh, no,
Yeah, that's awesome.
Do you know, you and Tam have the same issue with fucking cameras, you know? The camera doesn't fucking move position from your face.
Greg, what did you buy me for my birthday while you were buying yours?
Nothing. It's my birthday. Get your
Well,
own
it's
bloody
my
present.
birthday soon too.
Get your own presents.
But you're still old.
Best way to make sure you get what you want.
Okay, I thought I was having a stroke.
Were you off camera?
Thanks.
I was thinking about it,
That was
and then
loud as shit.
and then Tam turned around and said, "It's my birthday soon," and I'm like,
Oh shit! Better get a present.
"Okay, shit." Alistair over on Rumble says, "Awesome. When are we playing?"
Sometime in 2026.
Right.
I've got to read all these books first.
I'm going to show you Alistair's fucking workshop. If you haven't checked out Alistair over on Rumble, fucking, you guys are missing out.
Right.
I'm putting in I need to send him a message about a commission for a Santa Claus. Now, I want to find one of the videos. Let's move on. Let's move this on for a second. Mate, it's fucking it flabbergasts me how people can have this kind of fucking skill.
Acetone will get in all the cracks and
Look
crevices.
at that.
and
Look
takes
at
the
that.
pieces
It's
of the Bondo
amazing.
putty with it.
Holy.
And then when it solidifies, it's
Yeah.
thicker.
Yeah,
than when
honestly.
It went on. It's gotta kind
Is
of
that maybe
highlight
putty?
it to make it look a little
Yes.
really
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sculpted that.
Yes.
That
He
is awesome.
sculpted the fucker.
Like Spider-Man
Fucking
himself.
amazing.
And they
And-
fucking did shit.
Look at that fabric.
It's fucking insane. Alistair's skill is fucking out there.
Holy
Literally out there. I'm fucking just bonkers. I'm like, holy shit, I thought I was a fucking talented bastard. But fucking hell, he shits all over my cornflakes.
Santa's even looking hench underneath the.
Yeah, he's a
yeah.
Viking. He's a Viking
Everybody's got a
Santa.
different paint tray.
It is a Viking Santa.
Well, that's awesome.
Have you seen the Santa film Violent Night with David with Harbour? It's actually not a bad film. It is fucking violent, but it's not a bad film. And it's
like
basically
beer drinking film, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot to do with that. But just go check out Alistair's workshop. I'm going to drop the link into the chat for everybody. He is such a good egg. Sorry, I'm going to blow your trumpet, Alistair. Just suck it up, buttercup. Alistair, a brother from another mother. Mate, the skill is fucking out there. And not just that, he'll go through loads of other shit as well. Sculpting all sorts of stuff, and then he'll do artwork. He'll do, I mean, fucking insane. It's insane.
Make sure
the last bit of news I've got. The last
you
bit
should have
of
your
news
wallets,
is
number wallet set up by now.
I'm going to America.
Fuck yeah!
Whoa, wait, what?
He's coming to America.
Coming 3 weeks. I've booked my flight. So yeah, I'll be going
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Where to in USA, if you don't mind us asking?
Comic Coast.
California. Los Angeles.
California.
Out of all places in the fucking States.
So it's not LA, it's north of LA. But
it's
anyway,
beautiful
it's still
temperatures,
LA.
beautiful sights. You know, just trying to overlook some of the
LA County.
sites.
How long are you going there for, Greg?
A month.
Oh, nice.
Month.
Fuck
a month. But I should still be
Going to California. God damn it.
Still better than the UK.
Time during the day, so I'm gonna.
He's one of them.
Game in a bit, and
yeah,
I'll still do the Hump Day podcasts. It'll be daytime over there.
Yeah, that's cool. It would be interesting to see you in a different climate.
Yeah. I'll take the laptop on my webcam.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be fucking amazing. I'm fucking so glad. And just very quickly, I did see a few more people popping in. I just want to say hello to, obviously, Alistair jumped in. Welcome in. How you doing, my friend? The Full Aussie Podcasters. When are you fuckers coming onto the show? Abe, you need to sort it out. Whip those bitches into shape. And then Yankee Free.
Yankee Free!
Okay. Well, it's kind of tricky because of the time difference.
Fuck them. They can stay up all night. I love you guys. Only joking. I know the timing suck. A Yankee Free is now also a monthly supporter over on the Rumble side. Thank you very much indeed, brother. Welcome in.
LFG, let's go.
And NDO, happy Hump Day, everyone. NDO is the Rumble equivalent of Legatus.
Yeah.
He is the mod of mods. He is everywhere all at once. He is omnipotent and a legend. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Right, Greg. So you're looking forward to going over and seeing the missus, spending a good month there. Your dad all sorted, obviously.
So my older, better version of me is coming.
Older
back
Greg.
to Holland. Because
Did he manage to
get back on Friday? Yeah. He got the early morning flight back on Friday, and then got a train to Assen in Germany, and then all the buses were cancelled. So
classic Germany.
Literally, all the buses everywhere were cancelled. So he was stuck in Assen and needed to get to Groningen, but they went and picked him up in the end.
Willem, welcome in, Willem. I'm a figment of your imagination. Anyway, I work with Willem. He's a good lad.
I saw him in Disney World when I was like 6 years old. Figment.
Yes, exactly. But now's the time we can actually say hello to the special guests. The intro is still going. Welcome in, Steve. Yes, you have not missed the end of the intro. Where the fuck? Hold on a minute.
Steve.
Why can't I see Bricks? Because I saw Bricks turn up, and now I can't see Bricks anywhere.
Yeah, he doesn't seem. For some reason, it doesn't seem to be showing up in EV Muck's chat, unless I totally missed it. So I just wanted to make sure I said hi to Bricks over in the chat.
Yeah,
but
I was gonna say I'm sure I saw Bricks somewhere. Now I can't see it at all. Bricks.
Hi, Bricks.
How you doing? Welcome in, Bricks. Bricks
you
is an
blind
absolute
fuck.
legend as well. Welcome in, and yes. So for our first special guest this evening, here's a man. Here's a legend. He could be part lesbian. Rocafella. It's the hair.
I was trying to point that off. I was like, wait a minute, I have to be a biological female first. I guess,
No, you don't have to be.
No, you don't.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, first off, you ought to like the stream tonight. And second off, thank Tombi, because look who has a Rumble wallet now, and you could too because of the stream. Yeah, Yarny, you don't have one. It looks like Cyfax doesn't have one. Miss Sparkles doesn't have one. Mid Iowa Gamer doesn't have one. But Abe's got his going, and Destiny Bear's got hers, and Midnight in the Mountains. So get on top of that. He just told you how to do it, and you should have yours done too. So.
It's really good as well because those people that you follow will come up in your Rumble wallet for tipping to make life easier if you wanted to tip your favorites as well.
Well, shit.
Tip your favorite, Giggity.
Now, the question. I did have a question for you, and it's completely relevant to everything that Tommy does.
They're chicken nuggies.
No. I don't want to. No, you don't want to know if your mummy cooked your chicken nuggets. It's your T-shirt.
You're muting me.
You're muting me.
This is the comic book shop I frequent on a weekly basis, no less than a monthly basis. Right about a mile away from me. Me and my nephews, they go there for Pokemon cards because they don't know what comic books are.
Aww.
Totally awesome comics in Mebane, North Carolina. If you guys are ever on the 85 South going from Atlanta, Georgia to Richmond, Virginia, stop on by on the exit in Mebane. Say what up, bro.
What's it called?
Totally awesome comics.
Totally awesome comics. They always do a lot of Mebane, North Carolina. Mebane. Mebane. Mebane.
Mebane.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Just speak me English. I'm just trying to pretend.
That's how we speak down here. I thought I said north. We're north. Tell you what.
My God, he's so special needs.
They're a whole different breed over there.
He's so special.
God bless him.
You know the thing.
The Pokemon cards, they do special events. Mostly, they do a lot of conventions once a month. And come backwards. Over there behind that van. See him to the left, right behind that van. To the left, right there. Oh, that's not them. That's Spin City Arcade. This must be like fucking 10 years ago.
No,
probably.
It's 2021.
2021? That is not 2021.
How do you know it's 2021. Oh, yeah.
Down
So
at
you
the
can
bottom
select
on the right.
the date up there, yeah.
Yeah. See
Oh, it's
more
also down at
dates.
the bottom
See
on the
latest date.
Well, maybe, yeah. Well, I guess they've only been there for about 5 years. So I guess this is right before they bought it then.
Say something gay in the.
These are the old ghetto places that used to be there. The K Nails, there we go. K Nails. I'm like, we don't got a nail store there. What you talking about?
Yeah, what the fuck? This is
I'm all for awesome fucking t-shirts, and it just caught my eye because it I don't know, it's the font, I think, of Total, because I'm sure that's the same font. That is the same font as the real Tombi's logo.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's the same font, which is fucking wild as shit.
Yeah, man. So I mean, again, I go to them all the time. Two guys that are always there. They're always doing conventions for the neighborhood. Every Sunday they do Pokemon cards for the kids. Great guys. If you're in the area, stop by. We need more people like that in the neighborhood too. Try to not only promote comics, but entertainment, like the Pokemon card for the next gen, what they call Gen Alpha, but beta. And some other cool shit. They got a whole bunch of collectibles in there. I mean, shit. Pepsi's from fucking Japan. Be like, where the hell you get this shit? So it's awesome to go by there and support your local comic book store.
Amen.
Hell yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's close. The font's close. I just love it. I love it. I love Malaysia as well. So when we went over to Boston, there was a couple of comic book shops that we went into, and I got, in fact, quite a few T-shirts when we were in America. I don't know where half of them are. I'm wearing one. But I don't know where my other ones are. Because I bought a really awesome Godzilla one from a comic shop in Boston. I can't fucking find it. It's probably in the back of the cupboard somewhere. She's hiding it.
No, you have 4 stacks of T-shirts that
That's
are
not enough.
huge. I have to wash and fold and stack these bloody things to chuck them all over the place.
Sally, she loves your T-shirts.
Mate, honestly, no word of a lie. I have got one shelf in the wardrobe. It is probably about 15 T-shirts deep in 4 stacks. And every time Tam says, you need to stop buying T-shirts, I'll buy more. And I'm like, yeah, we'll just throw that one out. So I go to throw it out. She then washes it and puts it back.
You're going to start using reverse psychology on him, Tam. You should buy more, Tombi.
That's not gonna fucking work. Kitten Cog. Kitten Cog is over on Kick saying hello, keep being amazing. Unfortunately, because I'm going through Rumble Studio to Kick, I can't bring it up on screen. Kitten Cog, I haven't checked out Kitten Cog, and Optimus Dan, very good friends of the channel. Had them on the Hump Day Chinwag tail end of last year.
Aye.
Fucking amazing content creators. Go and check them out. And Kitten Cog's lovely. She's the same height as Dan. They're both midgets. Anyway.
They're good people.
Yep, good people. But Rocafella, how you been? What you been up to over the last week? Anything interesting?
Last time I was here, I think it was the Halloween stream. We had
Halloween,
a good old time, man. So I want to say, first off, thanks for having me. Great time. You know, I love everybody here. I was like, man, when you text me yesterday, you're like, hey, tomorrow's stream, I was like, stream for what? Oh, shit, I'm on the Chinwag? I didn't know that. But, you know, it only takes me 20 seconds to get ready. So I was like, let's fucking go. So thanks for having me back. I honestly don't remember. I was like, did we set this up? I didn't put it on my calendar. So, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See, the first time you didn't remember, the second time I didn't remember. Who's gonna remember the third time? Who only knows? We'll find out.
The funny thing is I usually like every 3 or 4 months I'll just put the feelers out for who wants to come on, and generally those 4 months just fill up instantly. It's like, yeah, I'm on this date, and literally every day all the way till the end of April has got someone on, if not 2 people on. At the same time, it's freaking crazy. See those
crazy. I must have put it into my calendar. Yeah, I'd talk to you, but would you believe if I told you?
Do you know, guys? If you like the game Ark Raiders, play it with Rocafella. So he plays. You play Ark Raiders like fucking Call of Duty. He runs around shooting fucking his gun off and everything, not thinking that these bullets are limited resource.
Shit, I'm out of bullets again.
Yeah. You spent most of the time fucking shooting me in the back of the head. Fucking good times. And DB was just whispering me in the background, he's going to get a shot. It's like,
I'm not going to have any bullets to reshoot with, that's for sure.
Yeah. But welcome in, brother. It was always good to have you on. And our other special guest, and I think the most renowned sleeper on a stream ever, the Sammy Freepit. How you doing, brother? Hello. Happy New Year. Well done. Thank you.
Hi.
How you doing, brother?
No, that's what we were talking about earlier. You know, I do have a sleep disorder. Sometimes things happen. But something that I was embarrassed about and you know, obviously freak out about when I'm driving. You guys have embraced and went like, oh my God, you know, this guy just happens to fall asleep. No, now I don't mean that that's every single stream that I'm on, but you know, it happens. And I have no control over it. I actually have a like signed thing from HR saying like, hey, we can't fire you for this because they were trying to for a little bit, going like,
did they?
Hey, you're
wankers.
Well, you know, it was really funny. So like the first time, like I went up and I actually showed up with my sleep like test, and they were like, well, when you're here, you should be awake. And I was like, I've been here for 11 years. This is a new problem, right?
Yeah.
Obviously this has never happened before. I need to look into this. And they're like, okay, we're gonna write you up anyway. And I was like, okay. So like the second time, and by the way, with this, so what happens to me is like I get micro events where because of my disorder, like my brain will just try to like it's like when someone's like trying to like tell the truth in Congress and they're like and then meanwhile the person's like, I'm reclaiming my time. No, I asked you a yes or no answer. That's what my brain does. So like I'll be like peeling a hard boiled egg, and then all of a sudden I'll just be like, and it could be like 16 seconds, but like I don't know, someone.
It's mild. Well, I wouldn't say it's mild because it's happening all the time, but it's like sudden.
That's what they call a. That's what they call a power nap.
They call it a lot of things. You know what? It's a power nap if you're in control of it and you take the nap.
But it's more.
It's called a micro nap. In Nightmare on Elm Street, remember the remake that said when they try to stay awake to fight Freddy, they're like, after 72 hours, you just start your brain.
Well, that's exactly what it was like for a little bit at work there, because they're going like, hey, and also like I had my doctor going like, hey, we sent them a note. Why are they still fucking with you? And so like now I'm getting like paranoid because they're like, just, you know, like the douchebag from HR was just like, hey, just have another cup of coffee. And I was like, no, they're not like regular, like, hey, I was just here and I wasn't doing anything and I dozed off. Like it would happen sporadically where I would go and then I'd wake up. Then it was like, and they might be like a 16-second occurrence. There was one time I showed through phone records that I was like, I guess asleep for 2 minutes, like from like the phone call, but like you would have other people like walking around and you'd be like, well, was I really kind of asleep? And that was another thing that I had to, you know, like, or did I just shut my eyes to like rest? I'm staring at a computer screen all day. By the way, why are you guys watching me so hard where I can't shut my eyes for like, I don't know, 120 seconds? And
exactly.
You know, and you know, but they're like, oh, when you're here, you're awake. So then like I kind of came with them like, hey, like I actually have like this thing. It's gonna happen. I also have like a limitless like online community that's gonna back me up, going like, it just happens. Okay. Like I don't call me the Snorkel. Okay. I didn't ask for the nickname. Okay. It just happens.
Backing you up. They're calling you a narc. Jazz backing you up instead of your narc.
No, but they also know, like, you know, like, well, I don't want to really get into what the exact thing is.
You don't know.
But, you know, at certain times, like, it's not like I will not out for like an entire stream. It's happened. I've been on someone else's stream, and you know, let's say they're on the west side of the country, and they're like, hey, our show starts at midnight, and I was like, okay, that means 3 a.m. for me. That's something that people can, you know, apologize for. Well, so other times where it's just I'll go like this and they'll be like, oh, is he falling asleep? No, now they just want to know if I'm going to fall asleep. You know, it's nothing that's ever going to change, but it's something about myself that I cannot change, that I've had to embrace. And I don't know.
I mean,
is driving scary? Is driving fucking crazy?
I bet it is. I bet it's terrifying.
You know what? Driving is not crazy, and because of the stimulation.
Right. Okay.
It's
The
not
awareness, the danger sense keeps you awake.
Well, yeah, no, I'm actively doing stuff. Like, I guess if I was like stuck in traffic for like an hour, that would be a problem.
God.
It's more where like I'm looking at code and shit all day, and then, like I said, I didn't even know that it was happening, but like there was one time. So I have like 4 hard-boiled eggs for breakfast every morning. And I didn't realize that like I had gone to sleep, like I was like halfway through,
snap.
and then like I heard the egg like
explode
hit the bottom of the waste paper
Explode.
basket. No, I dropped it, like, you know. So like
gotcha.
I fell asleep healing it, and like so like you know, and it's not like, you know, your dad nodding off in front of the television where like, hey, you know, like, go to bed. You know, he's like, no, I wasn't sleeping. It was like, because they're like 16 seconds to like 2-minute things, I didn't know that they were happening. So like I would be like, especially like if I'm drinking or if I'm out, like I'd be talking to people and they'd be like, and there's another funny story where and they're like, oh dude, are you okay? And I was like, what are you talking about? Like I would have no recollect, you know, but it's just something that happens with me now.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for it, but it's also that the community has embraced. So
yeah,
they were like, hey, you know, he was like, hey, he's not nodding off because he's bored. He's nodding off because he's retarded. You know,
Being independent in real life be awesome. Like you just like sitting there and having a conversation, you just fall asleep and be like, what? You're not interested. What can I tell you? Make a better story.
It happened during like an HR meeting where, okay, so this is
This
like
meeting. Here's the proof right here.
Yeah, and then they were like, okay, we know what you're talking about now. Because like sometimes like my boss would like walk up and be like, because like, hey, we caught you sleeping at work. So now they're actively looking for me to like be sleeping at work, right? And like the whole time I'm going like, hey, I have like this disorder. Here's my doctor's note. But they're like, yeah, no, just drink coffee and that'll be. It's like, no, it doesn't work that way. Like most of the times that it happened, I'm like red-eyed and bushy-tailed. Like I'm ready to go. It's just like something either like triggers this and it happens. But when it happens, it's only for like a couple of 5 minutes tops. That's
moments,
the longest.
isn't it?
No, it's, you know, it's my brain going like, I'm reclaiming.
Coffee doesn't work. Coffee is
Yeah,
like a stimulant that keeps you a little bit of energy over a long period of time. Your brain's gonna shut off for 2 or 3 minutes, and it's like that's not gonna jumpstart your brain again.
Coffee totally works, but like I can't help it when like I said, it's literally I'll go and then look around but they're going like, hey, that's a problem. And I was like, okay, that's a problem I can't fix.
Yeah.
Because like, you know, like it's my brain systematically was like I guess a lot of POWs have the same problem.
It's a soft reboot. It's just a small soft reboot.
Like I said, it doesn't last longer than like 2 minutes. So like I would do something. There was one time I was in the middle of like doing like some like data entry, and I was like typing in an address, and then like my head went down, and they were like, "Dude, you were out for like 5 minutes," and I was like, "All right, well, I guess I'll just finish typing in the rest of this address."
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. It doesn't happen when I'm driving because I'm like constantly stimulated. I'm worried about other people on the road. It's just like when I'm settled. So, you know, but other people, like when I would go on their streams, they'd be like, hey, you started snoring into the microphone. That's disrespectful. You know, I'm going like, well, I didn't know that I had this problem until it was presented to me. You know, so like I had all these things, but in something that I thought was going to be embarrassing, it was something where now if I fall asleep on streams, people start filling in my dialogue for me, where they're like, "Oh, Sam, you shouldn't say that about Iran. That's fucking crazy, dude."
Talking about you in the third person.
You should totally channel Sammy Snorts Spiracies.
Oh, yeah, but it is. That's why they called me the Snorkel or Snorstradamus. Like they would be like, "Holy shit,
Snorspiracies."
I was going to say it's very interesting.
Sammy fell asleep and he predicted 9/11, and they were like, "Well, what did he say?" And I was like, "Well, what I said was."
Yoink.
Of us 12 on the panel, I mean, you're one of 12 that has this disorder. It's very interesting hearing it because we don't have that. It's kind of like somebody with Tourette's, and like you said yourself, it's kind of I remember earlier talking about our first YouTube channels and how somebody might have thought that like this wasn't very appealing to one or another person, but it's whether you believe it or not, we're all sitting there like, oh, it's interesting because we don't deal with that on a day-to-day basis. So hearing that firsthand account is very interesting to other people because we don't know what the fuck that's like. We don't do it. It's kind of like listening to like a blind person.
My supervisor had like the hardest time with it. She just couldn't wrap her head around it. She would be like, well, God forbid that happens to you when you're behind the wheel of your car. And I was like, yeah, I don't worry about that at all. Like I don't think about that every fucking waking moment that I'm behind the car.
Talking about things that some people can't really believe. Paramount told Nope for an 8th time, and now they sue Warner Brothers Discovery as theaters brace for the Netflix era. So they've done it again, and now Paramount is done playing nice. Warner Brothers Discovery board has rejected Paramount Skydance's takeover bid for the 8th time, repeating familiar refrain that The Office still provides insufficient value and drags along more than $55 billion in required debt financing that could torpedo the deal before it even goes. Not even Ellison's massive personal guarantee can convince Warner's leadership that this would become the most spectacular leveraged buyout faceplant in entertainment history. But this time, Paramount isn't just sending another press release, it's filing paperwork. And they are suing Discovery in Delaware, forcing Warner Brothers to disclose the financial details behind its $83 billion agreement with Netflix. See, I can't understand how they can force Netflix to hand over the details of the buyout, personally.
Here's what's going on. Let me throw you on the table. We got two people making offers, right? We got the stupid Netflix. I'm gonna pay you $25 a share. Then we got Paramount. I'm gonna pay you $30 a share. Who of these 12 people on the channel would you sell your company to? One for $25 a share.
No. It's not that simple. It's not that simple.
It's that simple. Here's the problem.
You're
not gonna sell it at 30 because
I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna stop you.
I'm gonna let you go.
Because Netflix is slicing the business to only take a portion for that value, whereas Paramount are giving the higher amount for it all. So it's two different deals.
Again, if I'm giving you $25 for a 85% of the deal or $30 for 100%, why would you chop 50% off to take $5 left per share? Right or wrong? You wouldn't. So everybody's asking, what's the problem here? The Paramount, the people who are offering more for 100% of the shares are maggots. He is a Republican. If people don't know, this is all politics. So the people that are there trying to buy HBO Discovery, we've been doing this for a year now. This Peacemaker, this Last of Us, all these shows you've been watching. Look at all these. What do they all have in common? Woke. They all push the agenda. Would you want to have a Trump supporter being your boss? I wouldn't. I'd take a lower stock price and tank a fucking company. People who, like me, have money invested in it just because I don't want to work for a maggot. What are you talking about? I want my fucking money is what I want. That's what I want. I want my fucking money to go higher than it's supposed to be. And at the top dollar, not let's take $5 less a share because we're gonna work for who we want to work, right?
But they're not really putting in their responsibility, are they, as board members if they're taking a lower offer for a political. That's why they're suing them in Delaware.
So we need to open up the books to see why are you taking this lower fucking bargain, because it doesn't make sense to anybody when you got somebody taking 100% for $30 and you're going to give me 5% for 25. That doesn't make sense to anybody there's arithmetic. So open the books up. Something nefarious and shady is going on. You know what?
No, well, movies as we know them are jacked, right? Like, so one, the budgets have become out of control.
Yep, they're ballooning
Also,
like crazy.
I love you, Toasty.
Toasty.
What up, lovely?
But they do these things that will not only ruin like the experiences for movies in general. Like, one, if you want people to go see a movie, have the movie in longer than like a month, or whatever. Don't have it go directly to streaming. But now you're having these streaming companies like literally buy out the actual like movie studio. So obviously the core thing is they're gonna want it to get to streaming as quickly as possible. That negates the fact that there are certain movies that need to be viewed in theaters. Like, I'm never gonna want to see a Godzilla movie or a kaiju film or an action film or a summer blockbuster not in a movie theater. Those are the movies that you go see in theater. That's the reason that we have IMAX, and that we, like whatever the hell like Sony has going on, whatever they call their equivalent. You go that because you have the shared experience, and it was like, oh, everybody remembers the end of The Sixth Sense. Everybody remembers more recently, probably the most organic thing that I saw in the theaters last year was like the end of Weapons. Everyone was like, oh shit, it's a witch. Like, like everyone kind of fucking freaked out. Like, when you had that shared experience.
I haven't watched it.
Well,
allegedly, Abe. Let me put it like this. It's shit. So allegedly, that's what happened.
But I'm saying, like, you're not, it made sense during lockdown where they're like, hey, this movie's in theaters, but in 2 weeks,
everybody's going to
if you want to pay 20 extra bucks, you can watch it immediately. Like that made sense. So, like, we're trying to get people back out into the open, and theaters have never recovered. And like, it's not something that, hey, this is like the future. This is something that we're gonna lose here if we don't start supporting our movie theaters. This is something that's gonna go away. Okay, like everybody knows the novel of. I'm pretty sure everyone's here is old enough where we were like, hey, if it wasn't commonplace when we were kids, it's something that we went to as a novelty, like drive-in theaters. We don't need regular movie theaters to be drive-in theaters. Movie theaters were something where it's like McDonald's. Okay, McDonald's is something where I said, hey, I'm fucking hungry, but I only have $5 in my pocket. That's what the movies were for kids, because it was like, hey, I have free time. I have nothing to do. I might as well go see a movie. If you're starting to up prices and do this, kids aren't going to go see movies, and you're just gonna it's just gonna fall out of the culture. It's something that people aren't going to do anymore, because if I could go choose to go see a movie, and it's just me and my wife, and we're gonna go, and it's costing me $60 a pop, when I could also pay that money to go to like a theater and like see like not like a huge band, but like like a regular like semi-national act play. Like, I'm gonna go do that, because like the experience is better and you get that shared experience. We used to have that in the movies. We don't have that anymore. And until you start doing it, the closest thing that we got was in Minecraft, when like even though they started making the mess of theaters and everything, when kids started freaking out for Chicken Jockey. That was like, that was the last time that I remembered that everybody universally like got together. It was like, even though it was retarded and it was fucking stupid, it was like everybody got together in the theater and they wanted to do this one thing. Besides like gay theater kids who just like could not help themselves and wanted to sing during Wicked. Like it was like
Who wants to
make.
Who wants to? And I'm going to start moving on just through some of the other stuff that we've got in topics. Who wants to see something actually a little bit fucking awesome that's happening in the UK? Abe, I'm gonna let you take over this because I need to go for a wee anyway.
Okay.
Abe, take it away.
So, Keir Starmer has decided that he's gonna drop the digital ID plans for now.
Yeah.
So,
okay, from like the BBC. Read it headline word for word, verbatim.
No. So
Government drop plans for mandatory digital ID to work in UK.
So we covered this a little bit on the Jack and Abe show. This is a step in the right direction, but the fact is it shouldn't be happening anyway.
Indeed.
Because this will be an all-encompassing thing that will basically mean you can't do anything without this ID.
And it's not over anyway.
No, except vote.
Right, but this isn't over anyway because of the simple.
If you add that to voting, it would be racist.
Well,
this isn't over anyway because the simple fact that they've said that it's for mandatory digital ID to work in UK. They've said nothing about all the other mandatory digital ID plans that they've got. And what's more is even if they've dropped it for now, like you said, this is just going to be rebranded, repackaged, still going to be tried to go ahead. And what will end up happening is they will put it into every institution, the NHS, the passport service, absolutely everything. And so you won't have to have it, but they'll make it extremely difficult for you, and it'll cause like a class system, a two-tier system, if you will, of people being the ID-less and the ID'd.
And they've claimed that it's going to be optional in the future, but
they always say that.
It won't be. It will start out as optional and end up as mandatory, just like it does every time.
Well,
it's already coming. It's already coming.
One at a time, guys.
Yeah, we have a delay. My bad. I keep talking. It's like 3 seconds later. I hit the delay. I'm sorry about that, y'all. So, what in America and right now we have this stupid little star to where like you have to give your birth certificate, your social security number, and you put it on your driver's license. That way we can fly intercontinentally. It takes less time going through the lines when you're going to fly now. Guess how many people didn't do that mandatory shit? And then after 3 years, they're like, you know what? Don't even worry about them special IDs you got. We're actually going to extend the time to get it done because you guys didn't do what you're supposed to do. Guess how many people didn't do that shit again? They're like, you know what? Fuck it. Who gives a fuck? After about 3 years, you can't afford people to do shit. Expect you're going to charge them? We ain't going to pay for that shit. You know what I mean? It's like, I ain't paying for it. I ain't going to go out of my way to spend my time on it either. So when 85% of people don't do it.
Panda's correct here. The easiest way to have your ID stolen, put it online.
Yep.
And the thing is, the UK government's system has already been hacked 3 times.
Yes.
And the 2 later times, they had to tell the government, by the way, we've hacked you and you haven't detected it.
What was you going to say, Greg?
Yeah.
Well,
so,
I mean, in the States.
Hang on a minute, Rock. Let Greg have a go.
Greg?
All I was going to say is the runaround for this, the long game is Nadeem Zahawi, who was the Tory minister that introduced COVID passports during lockdown, has defected to Reform. So he'll be there to implement the plan when Labour get kicked out and Reform come in.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, as someone in the States, what they're trying to do now is you can't fly within the confines of your own country unless you get it. You can't go to Canada unless you have like I live in Detroit. When I was 18, 17, that's what you did is you drove to Windsor so you think and have a good, fish and chips. You know, because you hit that age and it was the different age of what your country was. They've told me no benefits or why it's going to be better. That all it is it was like, I actually went for the application. I told them no because like I already have a license. Like what is the difference of my license and that? And was like, well, it's just going to be digital. And I was like, well, that doesn't sound great to me.
I'm just gonna interrupt you for a second, Sammy. Comic's wife. I just had my first day at work today. I got a job. Fucking congratulations. Considering obviously, both Comics Dad and Queen Comics both lost their jobs last year. Put them in a fucking hell of a bind. Guys, I am really, really happy for you. Really, really happy for you.
Congrats.
Yes,
we
congratulations,
just had her
Tommy.
on Tinfoil Haters talking about Gettysburg, and she was totally knowledgeable and sweet as hell. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, Queen Comics is lovely. I treat them as family, like I do most people. 66 Anarchy, also known as Willem. South Africa, 30 million people's personal information was breached at Home Affairs. Government says, oh, well, let's move on.
Oh, no, anyway.
Oh, no, anyway.
It doesn't matter. It's only the white people.
We don't have 30 million people on Earth. What are you talking about? Oh, that's like a trillion or something.
And just because they've dropped the mandatory digital ID for work checks, yada yada, blah de blah. Even if they were dropping it completely, some people in the country have already had to start using digital IDs. Company directors, company secretaries, persons of significant control of a company, etc., etc. They've already had to submit a digital ID.
Yep.
I'm gonna very carefully just do that. I've had to have one for my veterans, for some of my veterans elements.
Will you photocopy that and send it to me with your long?
That's 12-word phrase for your wallet.
Longer Rumble Studio wallet.
Yeah.
That makes
and
me
12,
really sad.
12 numbers.
Sammy, go ahead.
I said that makes me really sad because I work for my government, and one of the things that I always did was when I interned, I actually started out at the VA, and I help veterans, and
God bless you, man.
a lot of I could understand why a lot of veterans would not want that. I mean, people with normal common sense. But I also had to do the same thing with like COVID, where they were like, they basically boxed me out until I got at least one of the shots.
Yep.
And then when I got one of the shots, like my body violently, and then they're like, well, you're not going to get the second shot. And I was like, no. It was like, I basically told them they could fire me. It was like, no, you guys didn't test this shit. We're not going to do this shit. And you don't have the right to say this shit and me that I have to do this shit. It was like, and then the audacity to tell people who actually served this country and, argue that. You see interviews right now when people are more concerned with, they call them undocumented, they're illegal immigrants. When you're more concerned about people who came here and broke the rules more than people who actually, whether they're here or not, it was like you can serve your country. It doesn't matter if you're an immigrant or not. If you decide to serve your country, you deserve the highest order of respect. And that's something that I don't see in this country, and it pisses me the fuck off. And that
Don't
was
see it
something
here.
that no,
No.
well, it's gonna get even worse. Like I said, those posters for like the Ukraine thing, where they were like, "This is," because now it's not even Britain, it's not even the UK, it's Europe, right? It's just that stupid starred flag, as if none of these countries have histories of their own.
Right.
These people have the audacity to say that white people have no culture, as if there's no difference between like someone who's Dutch and someone who's like from the UK, or someone who's Italian, or And by the way,
Mhm.
I come from Italian immigrants. We weren't allowed to identify as white until like the
Right.
fucking 70s.
We
Okay,
had to go into fucking hiding for
Okay,
decades.
let's not even get started. I'm also part Irish. Let's
Oh
not even get
shit,
started
dude.
what they used to
Damn.
what they used to call Irish. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they were
Yep.
white something or others. I can't remember what it was, but they used to say a certain word. Okay, and I'm also Polish. Okay, and they didn't do very well. I'm actually the only three races that you're still allowed to make fun of: Italian people, Irish, and Polish. Okay, if I walked up to a Chinese person and told them like, "Hey, you can't drive because like you suck at driving," no, that's fine. But if you walk up to a Polish person and say like, "Hey, you're really klutzy, you're gonna drop your shit," that's fine. No, but if you walk up to an Irish person and be like, "Hey, you gonna get drunk today?" No, that's totally fine.
I've been about installing Irish car bombs lately.
Yeah. You walk up to an
Right.
Italian person and be like, "Hey, you gonna have some pasta today?"
Babidi
I walk
boopy.
to a
Healthy,
Mexican
yes.
and be like, "Hey, you gonna have some tacos?" It sounds racist, right? I'm the only three races you can make fun of.
You go to an Asian person and
I
say,
don't think
"You can't
tacos were,
drive."
Spanish.
And then on the flip side, they say, "An Irishman, a Polak, and an Italian walk into a bar."
And then you got three-peat. That's what it is.
There you go.
But no, so just I'm saying the fact that we still, I don't care. And that's one of the best parts of America. You can go to war and you can still fucking you can protest. You can have your cake, you can eat it too. But the fact is, if the people serve for America and they put their lives on the line and actually, you know, join the service, and you have the audacity to tell them that like illegal immigrants should have more rights than veterans. Like I was one of those guys, like I was like a Proud Boy in 2016, where I'm going like, and basically I realized growing up and being an adult, that's not the entire country. That's like Seattle. That's Portland. That's just where there happens to be like a bunch of like retarded people.
Yep.
We love our veterans.
Seattle.
Yep.
Full of them.
Yeah.
Full of them, man.
Time out. Before we get too far right, you know what? Shout out to all the hippies out there and all the bluegrass lovers. I love all you liberals out there. You might be crazy as fuck. You know what? We have some far off the wall liberals, but I love you guys. You know what?
You mean the real hippies, right?
The real hippies. You radical leftists, you radicals, you extremists. We don't need that shit. You know what?
You.
Nobody needs that
Tell
shit
'em,
anywhere.
Rock.
Dude,
But if you
I
wanna be
play
fucking a
rock
little
and
bit
roll
different,
music in
continue.
Detroit. Okay,
Tell 'em,
let
Rock.
me. Okay,
Tell 'em.
let me tell you something. It really is like a certain sect of people, and they all seem to follow like a certain ideology.
Extremists.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not a right-wing extremist. I'm a normal guy from the 90s. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I grew up, I watched Captain Planet, I watched Power Rangers.
Fuck
It
yeah.
is what it is. Okay. I didn't even know this was a problem until Obama got elected, and he was like, "Well, apparently, America's the most racist place on the planet." And you're like, "Oh, well,"
That was a
unbeknownst
load
to
of
me.
bullshit.
Says the black president.
Yeah.
America
No,
is the
right.
most. America is the most racist
That's
place.
the funny thing. He wasn't black. He wasn't black. And that was the funniest thing to me. You would have guys like.
Do you mean he
Jesse
wasn't black? He
Jackson
was
going
born in
like,
Kenya.
Huh? He's only half
What do you mean he
black.
wasn't black? He was born in Kenya.
He's half.
All the race grifters said we will never accept a half black president.
And they did.
Like just
he's got to be full black.
He got elected. They were like, "This is the greatest shit ever," and he was like, "Oh, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make comedy not funny anymore." That's and then the world has suffered since.
Talking about other things that are fucking hilarious.
Yes, I saw this earlier.
Eva gets banned from traveling to the UK.
No.
And you wouldn't.
Genuinely.
Wager a guess why banned. Wager a guess why she was banned.
Your presence in the UK is not considered to be conducive to the public good.
Because ... Scroll down.
Look at the quote. Yeah, there you go.
Wants to crack down on X under the pretense of women's safety, whilst he's the one allowing the ongoing graping and killing of British girls by migrant grape gangs.
Yep.
Evil, despicable men. So
Oh
this
my
white
God.
woman is obviously in fear for her safety going to this place. So they're telling her, "You, white woman, do not come here. You're going to be a target for graping." I wouldn't want to go there either.
With that one comment just below, a little bit further up there about the fucking Egyptian national there. Go to the stop, the Emily Walding Davidson there. Meanwhile, Keir Starmer announced it was top priority getting this guy in his fucking name, Ali Fatah Badubidar, whatever his fucking name is.
To get an Islamist terrorist
Al-Fatah.
back here. Yeah.
Yeah, who's been locked up in an Egyptian prison for
questionable things.
Who cares?
Yeah,
who cares?
Because
He was
once again, even the Egyptians said they didn't want him to be free in a Muslim country.
He was too radical even for the Egyptians. Well, that's such.
Time out. Look at this bot post from this picture, Tommy. Look, Jay Mayton once again proves humanity will not be redeemed until we commit genocide against all white people. Some of my best friends are white. It's like, wait, what? Like, no matter what, if you blame anybody else for your problems, color, creed, race, gender, you are the issue.
No, unless it's the Jews, right?
And then you've got
Jokes aside,
then you've got this. So Eva banned from entering the UK. So she's obviously Dutch political commentator, legal philosopher. Banned as her presence in the UK is not conducive to public good. And then you've got fanatical American Islamist preacher calls for Sharia law. Hamas arriving in the UK, where Manchester Arena suicide bomber Salman Abedi and his family worship prior to the attack. And he's coming next week. Invited.
I'm sure this asshole lives by me because like I live very close to Dearborn.
Yeah. Honestly, you can't make this shit up.
Nope, you can't.
And this is all because Starmer does not want any dissent from people on Twitter. This is another reason why they're going after X. Not just
he doesn't want dissent. Full stop.
Correct.
No matter where it comes from.
The thing is, Grok and the images that we talked right at the start of the show, that was just the springboard to help them get to blocking X entirely.
Community notes is the real reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Tommy, in America, half the people here don't even know what the hell you're referring to because the media is controlled by left. They don't talk about anything you're referring to right now.
Agreed.
Unless you watch Fox, not even brought up. You'd be like, what are you talking about? Iran? What's going on in Iran? There's something going on in Iran?
Yeah,
No,
about
no idea.
About that, Rocafella.
Oh, thank
Do you
God
know how
Elon
long it took?
bought Twitter.
Exactly. Do you know how long it took the BBC to report on Iran?
Smu, you go.
Remember how long it took the BBC to finally report on Iran? It took them like 2 days after everything was happening. So, because everybody was giving them shit like, hey, why aren't you talking about this? But you're talking about Minnesota all the time. Like, why in the fuck are you not talking about this?
Yeah.
Then the BBC recently said like, okay, we'll do something, but it's gonna be biased as fuck, obviously.
Yeah, and it was not about the Iranians having a revolution.
Exactly.
It was about these were all Mossad terrorists, and they'd been inserted into the crowds to stir up shit. That's what it was.
Yep, exactly that.
Oh yeah, no, they made it very clear. One of the things that you have to understand about like Islam is they call themselves like the religion of peace, right?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. So their idea of peace is so Jews and Christians. If you're there, you're infiltrators.
Yes.
If they have to kill you to get peace, they will.
That's justified.
If the peace,
and lying to you.
If the peace is justified by them killing you,
yep.
Well, that still means they're the religion of peace, even though they had to silence any voices. You know.
Yep.
When
Ends
really
justify the means.
It's like it's the Islam, when truly it's like the Arabic version of what's the Book of Mormon, where it was like, hey, like this guy was Joseph Smith or whatever the fuck his name was in Utah,
Yeah,
where he was like,
that's right.
hey, I went into this cave, God talked to me, he wrote on this thing that no one else can read but me, but like, trust me.
Yeah, trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro. The religion.
Yep.
Sammy, I'm into movies. You ever seen Kingdom of Heaven? It's probably like a 20-year-old movie now.
Yeah, Orlando Bloom.
Love
Great
that
movie.
fucking movie so much.
It's
The exchange between
Edward
Edward Norton and the guy who plays like the main Islam guy is one of the best exchanges in dominance in film. Because how the mutual respect.
Yeah, it's a weird surreal is showing that what we're going through here in 2026 has been going on for centuries. That people have been fighting over this one area on the planet for the holy, and it's fucking insane to fathom like the scale, the timeline on this. I've always studied religion. I've never practiced. I grew up I went to Catholic school until I was in first grade. So it's always been in my background. I've studied, and I've always been open to studying other religions. So when I hear people, disgrace someone, if you just study a religion, you should never disgrace somebody else's religion, ever. I don't give a fuck how awkward it sounds, weird, and all that. Never. Just like, you know what? In war, when the person that you don't understand dies, let them have their fucking ceremonial rituals at night, because that's, you know what? That's how the world works. And we might not understand, I don't understand your God, you don't understand mine. We agree ethically,
I'm totally down with that. Like, I grew up, I actually, I went through Catholic school. I went to a Catholic college. Like I understand. Do I believe everything? No. Well, here's the difference between someone who's like a diehard Catholic and like a Muslim, and I say this truly. I'm not. That's not to say that there's not bad, good Muslims or bad Muslims. The difference is most of them are complicit in the extremism. Okay, so the problem is when you get to certain things and you say, like I just said about like the religion of peace, they go, and you kind of corner like these people who are kind of like middle of the road, like, hey, is that a bad thing? Well, it's like, well, no, it's like a person who doesn't know they're racist yet, right? It was like, hey, my dad was in the Klan, but it was like, well, do I believe all these things? It was like, well, I don't go out like burning crosses on people's lawns, but like, that's the kind of world I want to see.
Make Wicker Men great again.
Yeah,
Man.
one of their main things is Islam will enter every home, and I like to tell them that I have my prophets of Smith and Wesson, and that will never happen. The main thing is what they try to do is one for a religion that says they are going to dominate the entire world. They bitch like whiny babies, like no one I've ever seen. Anybody who's ever said this is, but my main problem is, and it's the same thing with like leftist ideology. I can get my head behind my friends who are on the left side of the spectrum. I tend to be more on the right. The problem is programming. So when I say that I can understand you and I understand where you're coming from, they cannot reciprocate. So when I say, hey, I think the government, as someone who works for my local government, the government sucks at everything. So if you want government in charge of things, it's going to make it worse because the bureaucracy is incredible. And we are now taking away initiatives for doctors to strive to be better because we are making it a mandated government thing, and the government sucks. Okay. I could tell you right now, if we privatize certain things, things would just run better. Okay. If there was a bridge that was run by the government, if there was a bridge that was run by, if we made Verizon pay for it, Verizon's going to do way better. That's just, it is what it is. It has nothing to do with that. There's just too many cogs in the wheel of government, local government, federal government is even fucking worse. That just sucks. It doesn't matter if your intentions are good. The problem is when you get to a point when you're having the government tell you to do something, you are telling the government to put a gun to your head to have you be a moral person.
Yeah.
That's the problem with socialism. That's the problem with everything. Okay. If you're a good person, donate to charity. You don't need the government to steal your fucking money and tell you how to be a good person because unfortunately there are people who are not well off. Unfortunately, kids get cancer. Unfortunately, bad shit happens. That doesn't mean that you get to put a gun to my head and tell me that I have to pay so much a year to let these. And what do you see? You see Minnesota. You see all this
you do.
fucking
Government black
corruption
holes.
that fucking happens, and it doesn't matter because when government gets too big, all it does is steal from the people. And you know what it does? The best example is your local road commission. What they do, and this could be in any part of the world. When you go, oh my God, I just filled in this pothole last year. Why haven't they just done this? You know why they do that? Because they have to justify having their budget. They had a budget last year, so they might do jobs that you haven't seen to be a problem. But they need to do that because they have a certain amount of people under their employ, which is bloat. They have certain amount of people and they need to get certain amount of jobs done to justify having their budget. Now, in an honest world, these departments would go, hey, we needed this much money last year. We don't need it this year. But the problem is they hire temps. They hire fucking interns. They hire all these people to make their jobs easier. But they don't want to fire these people, so they can't let them go. So they ask more tax money. What the fuck? Well, now, the American people rioted over a 3% tax. Now we're at what? 30, 46, sometimes 50. New York is going to 70. Like, when the fuck are we gonna start dumping tea back in the fucking harbor? Okay,
leave my
when
tea
are we
alone.
gonna get the money?
No, get the fucking tea out of the harbour. That's where you fucked up.
I want to quickly.
Yeah, Tommy, I'm here. I'm addressing it with you in the background over here. There is no difficulty getting a firearm in the area. I can't speak on the UK. I'll let them speak on it. But if you got the money in the US, you want it? Come get it, baby. We got it for you.
It depends on what state you're in.
UK, you can get firearms, but it's a very limited style, and your firearm has to be basically stored either with the police or at a gun range, kind of like a gun club, because they're authorized.
Down North Carolina. You don't need a
And if you're a farmer,
here in Carolina.
if you're a farmer, you're allowed to have shotguns on your estate as well.
Yeah, you need a license for very specific uses. Yeah,
it's like the rifle in Shaun of the Dead, right?
Yeah, on the back of the pub.
Yeah,
I fucking knew it. Anyway, I just wanted
really
to show.
depends
I
on
just
which
wanted to
state
have a
you're
look at this, seeing as we discussed it earlier. This was what. Jack...
So let us preface this first a second, minimize it, right? So just to preface this a second. So when you get to the end of the game, no matter what, it always sends you to prevent, right? It displays all the way through the sections up until section 6. You're given like a multiple choice thing. At the end of section 6, you're not given a multiple choice thing. You got one thing to click, and when you click it, it says, the teacher like spoke about some things, yada yada yada. Send you to prevent, right? Now, you don't get the option to choose to decline the prevent help, right? It automatically puts you in. Charlie accepted that he might need some help, so they referred them to prevent. However, these two videos, what I found on the website, these are supposed to be within those that sort of final choice thing that isn't there for you. So any single way that you've ever played it so far, if any of you have played it, you'll always see this one thing where you end up get referred to prevent. But these two videos are the alternative versions where you can actually decline prevent help. So take it away, Tombi.
Jack, they might need some help.
Well, that's without a question.
And
look,
so it's so
right there.
Hang on,
Charlie declined help. They felt they could handle it by themselves.
Right, yeah, but the whole reason why it's gendered pronouns was just for reasons of use, because they did to like male or female. But it's so unfinished that the audio isn't even in this clip at the very beginning. So this was made up of 4 clips, and that first clip there, the audio wasn't even in it. And then it goes to the next clip.
No, I'm going to push back. Jack is a boy wearing blue. Stupid, dumb teacher who's like, why wouldn't you want to be replaced by infinite immigrants is wearing pink. That's obviously a woman. I don't know why they called Charlie a they.
Because you can choose from boy or girl. Anyway, let's get the context of it and listen to the videos. Charlie declined help. They felt that they could handle it themselves. Go.
Or Charlie declined to help. He felt he could handle it by himself. Anyway.
Yeah.
Charlie started feeling they didn't really fit into any group now, and that they were experiencing a sense of isolation. They didn't take isolation.
Fucking northern monkeys.
To unpack these difficult feelings.
Fuck you.
Charlie continued to be reserved at college and continued to worry their teacher and parents.
Charlie
this is
someone
that's
ridges on his coin.
That's the moderate. That's the middle choice. That's like the moderate choice, like where you've selected where you were at risk of radicalization. Mm-hmm. But you didn't actually, you chose, well, all right, I don't need your help. This is the angry version. This is the angry ending.
Yeah, that's the best part is they have that little spectrum on there. It's like, Charlie made an 8chan account. What are you going to do about it?
Charlie was furious that the teacher felt they needed support with their political views. Charlie was so insulted that they stormed out and went to see their friend Amelia. Together,
to see their
the pair
manager.
increased the amount of content they shared, attracting the attention of not just the teacher, but their parents and police too.
This is fucking horrific.
Fucking pathetic.
Yeah.
Charlie had given themselves an opportunity.
Amelia has an OF account.
With the things they were saying.
Amelia said your parents are faggots and do fault.
Amelia looks woke.
We all know Amelia's fucking choker is hiding her madam's apple. It's a dude.
It's a trap.
No,
in a purple wig.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. Is she's not. She's the pixie purple-haired girl who is fucking based. And the left didn't realize that, like, we're gonna rally behind. We want the base goth chick. Okay.
Yeah, we do. Big old goth titty bitches.
Okay.
They're like, just look at the wording.
They made her.
Go for it,
that
Jack.
last bit. Just look at the wording of that last bit there. Right, big in it again.
And they play Bloodborne.
By not accepting help in time, because
in time,
Charlie had given themselves an opportunity to break the law with things they were saying and actions they chose to take.
We love criminals.
So basically, because you didn't adhere to our
10 minutes.
Yeah.
6:50. 10 minutes.
By not accepting the help in time, Charlie was based and got arrested.
Yeah, Charlie.
How dare you have views?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Me and Tommy are on the spectrum. We were noticing it seems as it happens every 10 minutes. Baked peanut.
Yeah.
Last time it was 40. It was 22, and now it's 10 till on the dot.
you.
10 minutes. You're a
How dare you?
How dare you?
Yeah, she looks pretty cool there.
Oh yeah.
Where's Grok to anyway?
Oh yeah, if you don't think that has already taken off, it has taken off.
Fucking it's got to, it's got to, hasn't it? Fucking Rocafella's getting eaten by his cat.
How dare you? How dare you?
Eaten by a pussy.
Stolen my dreams.
She's teething, so she loves to chew on my fingers.
Yeah.
As much as she can. Don't stop now that it's on the camera.
Do you want me to give you a really handy hint or a really handy tip of the day? Get an old T-shirt, rip it in half, soak it in water, wring it out completely,
Bite me.
put it in the freezer, let it freeze, and get her to bite on that. Because the cold material on their teeth soothes their gums.
Look, every pair of pants I have that used to have drawstrings in it has either none or one hanging out the side now, because if I have to like more than like 2 minutes, she chewed through some sick, fucking thick, stupid drawstrings that aren't supposed to be there for like, aesthetic purposes or just for novelty. She'll chew right through them. Get the hell out of here. And you think she's a kitten? She's a parrot. She's an arm perch. Hi. Hello.
What's her name?
Lady Maria. She's a Bloodborne fanatic. We love FromSoft video games.
Yeah.
And she's biologically she's a biological female. She's not transgender.
Which is also handy. Very handy. I'm just gonna look for something. Let's make sure this has come up. Dun 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 dun. Burr. Right.
Burr.
Yes, because I wanted to quickly do this, that.
And that. Ping.
Where is she? Let's add her to the screen.
There she is.
Kitten Cam.
Oh, there she is. Little kit.
I mean, just look at the coloring, man. It's fucking wild.
That's
Why can't you be like that? Look at that. That's what the cat's supposed to be like. What the fuck is the matter?
This is where she stays all day, every day. Wherever I am, this is where she wants to be, but it's just her colors.
Gray says, I just gave my cats bourbon. It settles them right down.
Well,
it's
that's like a good drink.
It's the fire on the end of her tail. I mean, look at the fire on the end of her tail. Just how bright and orange that is. It's freaking mental.
That's an awesome tail. Yeah, like dipped in orange like that. It's awesome.
The thing is, she's only actually about 5 months old. She's the same size as her mother is.
She's a big one.
Massive.
She's a big one.
She's massive.
Yes.
Anyway,
she knows how to sleep, don't she? I'm like, there's no way she's alive right now. She's definitely dead. You're just not trying to,
yeah.
Services in the neighborhood.
She jumps on the bed in the morning, comes and licks my nose to wake me up.
I wish you would do that.
Dad, time to get up. Just hear this meow, and then you get a lick up the nose. It's like, freaking cold shudder. Fodab, how you doing, brother? Welcome him in. Who else is I see? B Money. And the 8-bit gamer as well. Good to see you guys. Happy New Year. If I haven't said Happy New Year to you already. Guten Tagen. What else can we talk about? Right, we'll talk about this, and then we'll start on the memes.
Memes.
I was just say, I don't know if you guys are into it, but Bob Weir passed away. One of the founding members of the Grateful Dead this week. Old man. He's like, we're old men. We could probably, and I don't know if anybody here's a Grateful Dead fan. So, but I figured the time is something like this. Scott Adams, creator of Dilbert, dies at age 68 from prostate cancer. Get your asses checked, gentlemen.
Fuck cancer.
Yeah, my fiance. I was talking to her yesterday on the phone. She said, Scott Adams sounds like
Talking to you, Mike. You're cutting in and out.
I was saying to Carrie on the phone yesterday. She was saying, Scott Adams has got like days to live.
It's 8-bit gamer. It's a partial sausage fest. There are some ladies on the panel. One of them's gone off to bed. She's not feeling well.
Where? Oh.
Yeah, but there's
not a lady.
There's a woman down there.
There's definitely a lady.
I like how
just there.
Johnny's like, is that me?
Yeah. She's a lady. She's a lady.
Oh, what?
But anyway, by the time she got to work, he died.
Yeah. So Scott Adams, the cartoonist behind the Dilbert comic strip, died at the age of 68. Rest in peace, buddy. After battling a very aggressive form of prostate cancer, which he publicly announced in May, a day before his death, he warned on his podcast that his end was near. His passing prompted widespread tributes alongside sketchy media coverage, especially from certain individuals.
Yeah, that post.
Before you get into it, Tommy, can I ask why? It's because Donald Trump posted like I think our President Trump posted like a so-and-so passed away, he will be missed. Is that a verse? Is that wasn't it? There's more to it than that?
So
no, there's more to it than that. He had a podcast.
Correct.
And he
went on a rant.
Yeah, well, he also said kind of things that are basically kind of milquetoast.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
Like, because Dilbert is such a, I would say, kind of middle of the road, like cartoon. There's nothing that he really said that you would say is like fringe, but because he leaned more to the right, people had no. These people have no problem damning him because like he had opinions of his own. And actually, if you see the fucking fat Jew monster who fucking wrote this article, I implore you to look, because she's so fucking fat you can't even tell that her nose up.
I'm actually looking for. There she is. So this is the bint. This is the nasty bitch that decided to write the horrible article for no fucking reason. To drag his name through the mud for no good reason.
I've seen her before. Hang on.
Yeah,
they all look the fucking same.
You know what she reminds me of? You remember that DoorDash girl that got fired for the client? She looks like the fat version of that one.
No,
fatter version.
It was
fatter.
the Penguin, the mini-series.
No, she's the caterpillar that smokes a hookah in Alice in Wonderland.
She's cute.
Oof.
Wait, you're saying she's bitter? I don't know.
It's DSP's wife.
You said she's bitter.
It's the same picture.
Same picture.
You know, the worst part about all of this, and you'll see it in a lot of pictures, she's the fucking Mets fan. And
her.
That was the thing that did it for you, huh, Sammy?
Yeah, no, it is.
There's a pepper.
No. Oh my God. Orange Man bad. Yeah, I'm gonna puke.
Interesting. I just checked the article, right? And her name was on it on the screenshot, right?
Yeah.
They fucking changed it to people staff now. So she
Yeah,
Oh.
if you remember, there's been quite a number of times where we've commented on stuff that's in the papers, and later on, because of backlash and because of fear of retaliation against the actual writer, they've then changed the names, or they've removed the names altogether.
Yeah, they're scared that someone's going to find her in that attic in Amsterdam.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
And then obviously
But we
free
know-
bacon for a month.
Yeah, but we need to know all their names. Show us your faces. Let us know your names right now. But you know what? They're gonna hide themselves. It's pretty hypocritical, don't you think? They need to know everything about where you stay, your name. I need a picture of your face, current location. But I don't want you doing anything.
This was the other one, the obituaries. Then you've got al-Baghdadi, religious scholar at helm of Islamic State, dies at 48. An obituary. And then obviously disgraced scholar.
Renowned scholar.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call him that, but he definitely died at 48. I can say that's true.
Yep. It's just like the dumb bitch that tried to dox the ICE agent that lives in her neighborhood, and everybody was like, well, you just doxed yourself. Congratulations, bitch.
The door swings both ways.
Exactly. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. It's always the same thing.
What a fat fuck. Anyway, Mimes.
I did just fire one that I just saw in on Twitter in the private chat there as well. So I know you probably got some already lined up, but I did just put one in the private chat there.
Put one in the chamber,
which is kind of relevant.
What kind of chamber?
You know what chamber I mean.
Yeah, the Ubuntu chamber.
What the fuck is Jacob sending me shit as well.
Shit.
Let's share this. Bugles, Mercury flavor. Blow hard. It's a kind of magic.
Oh my
God! Yes.
Yeah. Crispy corn snacks.
And then you open the bag and it's like, I want to
break free.
And then we've got
those over, and across the pond, y'all get bugles over there?
Yep.
Yeah.
You ever put Coca-Cola in them and sip the Coke out of them before you eat them?
No.
No, you fucking
No.
never mind. You put them at the end of my fingers and pretend I'm a witch.
Exactly.
I tell you what I saw today that fried my brain. I saw gingerbread flavored Doritos.
Ginger?
That's a thing. Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's a thing.
Okay, but why though?
That sounds disgusting. I want to try them immediately.
I knew it.
No. Abe. You want them to put Pepper X on them and then try.
Well, of course I do.
We need a palate cleanse.
You're saying you want me to get you a bag?
You nasty heathen.
Yes.
Okay.
Palate cleanse needed. Anyway, David Bowie Fritos. David Bowie naturally flavored cheese dip.
Naturally flavored my ass.
David Bowie. Shout out to everybody in Maryland.
Just
That
don't ask where
doesn't
the
even
cheese
make
comes from.
sense.
David Bowie. Fucking Bowie.
That's a
Yeah, don't ask where the cheese comes from.
Waiting in.
It's the freakiest cheese, Tommy.
Oh yeah.
Hey, freaky cheese.
I remember
Right.
reading
Jack's
the thing
is
about
what it's
David
off
Bowie
with.
where like all he did was like sniff cocaine, eat grilled peppers, and drink milk.
Jesus. He was
I love
in
how
the
they-
country without a valid visa. So being a law-abiding citizen, Charlie did the right thing.
I love how they flip that style
Report
onto
illegal
things.
aliens
Onto them.
on his monitor.
Yeah. Report an illegal
Aced.
alien. It's the law.
Oh God.
Which way? Western men.
Fuck yeah.
That's
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
genius.
Turn back around.
I
Oh my
like it.
god.
I like it a lot.
Was that supposed to be that based pinkhead girl? From
Yes.
the game?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
I want to see realistic shit. Like Charlie just wants to celebrate Christmas. Okay? Charlie
decided
just
to-
wants to buy a Christmas ornament without.
But Charlie bit my
Look,
finger.
that's a good thing you just said right there. Why can't in America, where we're supposed to have anything we want, like in places like Target, Instead of just saying we're going to sell Christmas items, you know what? We're going to get rid of Christmas. We'll sell this. Why can't you sell numerous holiday items? Why can't you just do that? In a place where we're supposed to be a melting pot.
I can tell you why. I can tell you
Tajay.
why. I can tell you totally why. Like I said, I live 10 miles away from Dearborn, Michigan.
Oh, God.
One of the things they like to do is go, hey, it's cool. You guys celebrate your own religion, and that's fine. And then a couple months later, they go, what the fuck is this Christmas tree for? That's halal. And then they go, oh, that's you can't have bacon. I'm gonna go into the Walmart and pee on all the bacon because
But
God.
a good example would be
you're
like
welcome to do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just gonna be a fucking asshole while you do it.
Yep.
Since I celebrate Christmas, and I don't know other religions because, forgive me, I don't celebrate them, but something that I'm familiar with would be like Hanukkah. Because here in America, I know a lot of Jewish people around the same time would celebrate Hanukkah. I'm not going to be like, dude, we don't fucking celebrate Hanukkah here, bro. No, that's not how it goes. No,
what do you mean, bro?
Yeah, it's almost like there's a fucking problem with one certain religion.
Yeah, it's like I don't know anybody that celebrates Kwanzaa, but I know of it, and I know that it's around the same time.
I don't get violent. Yeah, I also don't understand Kwanzaa. I don't get violent
Nobody
when
does.
people celebrate Kwanzaa in front of me.
I always
I
feel
don't
made up.
Every
by
time somebody
radical
mentions
left-wing
Kwanzaa,
people.
I don't care. You can call it poopy doo doo. If that's
We
your
all just get
religion,
along.
that's fine.
Shame, funny,
I don't
but
give a fuck.
That's it.
Okay?
Smu.
What you want,
Jesus was
but
born year
civility.
one.
Year zero.
Year zero. Yep. I always have to think of the
Year zero. Smu, Expedition 33. What year is it? It was year one, right? No, zero. That's when the fucking expedition took off.
Moo,
Exactly.
you go for it. You next.
Every single time somebody mentions Kwanzaa, I always have to think of that one Futurama book.
Yeah, I was going to say.
What the hell is Kwanzaa? With the kids shrugging on the cover.
It's fucking because Bender's taken over from Santa that year. Anyway, back to the meal.
Let's go.
Maggie fucking Thatcher.
U-turn if you want
Oh,
to.
God.
This man is for U-turning as much as possible. 13 times
like
and
how she
counting.
sounds like
He was
Michael.
headbanging in the back.
This is Mrs. Doubtstarmer.
Oh, Mr. Starmer, what a silly man you are. What a national joke you have.
He's just listening to some.
That's not very halal of her.
You know what? I never thought
That's
I would
right.
say this. I miss Margaret Thatcher so much.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You know, that she sounds like Michael Caine, like, that's when I saw a pussy.
Fucking headbang.
Oh, yeah. Her voice was iconic.
This is real too, guys. Would you rather see
Donald J. Trump has been brought to court today by Venezuelan President Maduro over a dispute on who actually owns Venezuela.
All right, guys, why are we here today? Thank you, Judy. It's actually quite simple. You see, this stupid retard was talking a whole lot of shit on the internet about our beautiful country, and I thought about it, and I told J.D. Vance, hey, let's just go take his country. We can use their oil and bring all the big booty bad bitches here. It's a complete win-win. So that's exactly what we did.
Fuck
we own
yeah.
that shit now because Maduro asked for it.
You know what? I don't even need to hear anything from Maduro. I'm calling this case closed. Donald owns Venezuela, and that's final.
Where's that music from?
Nailed
again? Where's that music from again?
J. Trump has been brought to court.
Yeah, it's People's
No,
Court.
it's the People's Court.
Is it? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. This is good. This is good.
I won't fucking do that. Look, I apologise for being angry, but that is too much ridiculous. You cannot stop my money for that. I need that money. I've got barely gas or any fucking electric left, right? We've just had Christmas. You can't stop my money. I've done everything you've asked. I've attended all the meetings. I've done all the temporary jobs. I've packed eggs. I've been a fucking bin man. I've done these shitty warehouse jobs. I've even emptied dog shit bins on. Last week you had me clearing out fucking disabled toilets, so my money didn't get stopped. I need the money to survive. That's immoral.
Check your
No,
DM.
you can't ask me to do that. That's not right. That's disgusting. I'm sorry, but I'll take this fucking further. You cannot force me to do that kind of work.
Hey, Trump, where's my tariff
You
check?
fucking,
I fucking,
how many other people have turned this down? I bet everyone has.
Mm.
What's the point? I'll do it and I'll last fucking 10 minutes. I'm not fucking managing Man United. It's disgusting. No one have to do it.
He's not wrong.
Right, I'll keep my fucking money. I'm not doing that. That's bullshit. It's fucking Man United. Oh my God.
True story.
What's universal credit for those that don't know, Tombi? What's universal credit for those that don't know?
Universal credit is kind of like statutory pay that the government gives you for low-income earners or those without work. Basically,
Social security.
Social security for you guys.
There you go. So if anybody's like, what the fuck is this?
It
In the
doesn't
state?
stop there, though. Like, there's like a footprint and everything. That's what like China's trying to implement right now.
China.
Like, you know, everybody's car is it's more a computer than it is an actual automobile. So at any point in time, if you drive too far, the government can decide that, you know what, you've driven all your miles this month, and I don't care if your kid has to go to the hospital. Oh yeah, this is what I sent to you.
Yeah.
This is how I feel about the entire situation.
She was making a 3-point turn.
That's terrible. You seem kind of psyched. No, I'm bummed.
No,
but I wasn't bummed. I was stoked.
See, the fact that people are still defending this is fucking retarded.
Yes.
Apparently, he got internal bleeding.
Guys,
A lot
help
of
me
people
out
joke
with
about
this.
this, but at the end of the day, I was like, this
I wasn't
poor
bummed.
woman.
I was stoked.
I said American, but let's be honest. This poor human was misled and did something that they should not have done. Just
Right.
and you can look at it from both ways. The officer may have probably pulled his gun and probably shouldn't have shot. And long story short, a human being lost their life. You know,
Right.
probably
No,
doing something
I
they could
agree
have
with
done.
that.
And it
I
was
totally
sad
agree with
that, you know, so I mean, we as humans need to stop being left and right so much and come to agree that, you know what, if that was my sister or my daughter, you know what I mean? I mean, look, I don't care how you agree politically, get the fuck out of the road slowly and safely, because I do not want to see any harm come to you or my family, or better yet, my fellow kids. Please think about what we're doing before we commit actions. That's all.
I agree, but she threw her life away for nothing, basically.
No,
which is
that's the problem. Is people forgot how to protest.
Exactly.
Like it was like, dude, like we get it. Hold your sign up. Let people know that like you are opposed to this, but like by all means, do not like. This is not like Tiananmen Square. Don't like go.
We need to go home at the end of the day.
Tank. Yeah, exactly.
I'm an
Like,
electrician on a construction job site where people get injured and sometimes lose their lives. At the end of the day, if you're on my fucking job site, I know I act like an idiot. I make jokes all the time. You're going home safe to your family at the end of the day. Guarantee that.
Why is a woman from Colorado Springs? I'm saying, one woman from Colorado Springs driving, you know, states away to stand in front of a car. What did you think was going to happen?
She was retarded. Anyway, let's focus on the memes, guys. Let's focus on the memes.
Okay, we're over time.
Let's wrap it up with some. Let's wrap it up with some smiles, guys.
Shut up.
Let's go.
I got it. I got it.
There we go.
This totally happened, by the way.
Bell-bearing hunter. Fucking bell-bearing hunter.
I got you now, bitch.
I love that he's in oil.
Yeah.
I love that his bathtub full of oil.
Oh, it's oil. I thought it was blood.
No.
Well, you could interpret it as both.
Breaking news. The poll reveals queer. Starmer has a lower approval rating than Hitler in the ruins of Berlin just before he shot himself.
I approve of this.
Well,
Correct.
Jesus.
Wish I could be surprised.
He's got a lower approval rating than Hitler now.
Yes. Cue the German music.
Oh, yeah, how you doing? Yep.
I'm going to assume that this is on Twitter because they wouldn't show it anywhere else.
There's Vault, motherfuckers.
There's Vault, yeah.
Deuce Vault.
You never come around, turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous.
What the hell?
Every now and then I get a little bit nervous. That's the best of all the years have come by. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, and then I see the look in your eyes. Turn around, bite eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Need you now tonight, and I need you now. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding
That's how we roll.
Oh my god!
How can I let you know?
Murder!
That took a turn I did not expect.
I was thinking bacon, but okay.
I was really not expecting it.
There are no words to express.
You're welcome.
How much of an impact that video truly had on me, and how different my life would have been if I hadn't seen it.
This is Fraser. In year 8, he witnessed a live suicide video during break time.
As I turn around, phone gets shoved in my face.
Yeah, fuck you, asshole. Get over it.
Yeah. Welcome to the internet, motherfucker.
Who fucking submitted this for a meme?
I don't know.
I did.
That
was it. That was it. You've seen enough already.
You want to fuck you?
Oh,
Glock, what are you making, buddy?
I saw somebody kill
Ben, we make
themselves.
some 45 and some 9mm and some 380 and some 22. Do you make anything that doesn't hurt things? Horse insemination. What?
What?
Horse insemination. Powerful eye contact, but why? My father always told me eye contact is an important part. No, I meant the other thing. How are they related at all? They're both about shooting things into other things. Gross. Why? Because we like horses and we don't like people.
Yeah.
You ever met a horse you didn't like? No. You ever met a person you didn't like? Yeah.
Why does he look like Harry Seasong?
Yeah, so just let me know if you want to make horses or remove people. I'm free till 5, so we got time.
It does look like Sisson, actually. And Anarchy for 14 Dibnobs. Sheba dog shaking his body from left to right, surrounded by hearts. Oh, yeah, that's the emotes that's been fucking translated to text. Thank you very much indeed. What a much appreciated, brother. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Right, next to Mimi.
What on earth?
Look at this man's toes.
What the
fuck is that?
I think we may have found Bigfoot.
Well, they're going somewhere to the left. You know that's what they're doing.
He's
Egyptian royalty.
He is a deep sea diver.
Fuck that. He's like a dolphin or something.
They could
use
the
dolphin. Mermaid.
He's the cartoon character that got his foot run over by a car.
Oh fuck yeah! He's clown feet, isn't he?
Also, Tombi, I sent you something. You
I'm
know
gonna
how,
call.
like, women are
gonna
like
call-
writing like special. They're now writing like fanfic about like ICE agents.
Yeah.
I made my own.
So I'm gonna call bullshit. That first off, that picture you saw the toes was fake. If you guys didn't know it. Second off, it was for some nefarious reasons. You know what? The internet's fucking horrible. If you can't.
Yep.
Sammy says the N-word.
The
Coming
no
to
word. No, it's not the N-word. It's
Nuclear.
no
Nuclear.
word.
No word.
The
Coming to
nuclear.
BT soon.
Word.
It's nuclear.
Nuclear.
Holy shit.
Look at that conk.
Продам шолом, майже новий, скло жодного разу не опускалось.
Aerodynamics.
Look
That can't
at
be
that
fucking
motherfucker.
real.
No, that's
What's
AI.
wrong with that?
It's gotta be. It's gotta be fake.
It's got to be AI. Sure.
I cannot
Rocafella and Ike
believe
represented.
this is an
What's wrong with that,
actual
Yanni? You know
human
what I
being.
mean?
I don't see anything wrong with it. It looks perfectly normal.
Тролом майже новий, слово жодного разу не опускалось.
Mate.
I don't want to sound pro-Islamist here, but this is why I feel like why is there no nose on the Sphinx? And I was like, a Jewish nose catches wind. Really
Hey, Sammy, at least we know why he didn't shut his fucking visor, right?
One of the reviews I found was actually from Qinshi Huang. 243 BCE, and he just said works, and he provided these photos.
Nailed it.
Oh my! Pull up the Medusa head.
Holy shit!
I'm so hard.
My man said
One
works.
of the reviews I found was actually from Qinshi Huang. From 243 BCE.
Medusa heads don't really work.
And he just said works, and he provided these.
That's fucking genius. That's pure fucking genius.
It's genius until you realize that's a terracotta army and not stone.
I don't care. It's still funny.
matter.
Shut the fuck up. Let me have a moment.
I know my
Somebody is
history.
sending this to you right now. They want to tell you a very special message.
You are gay.
Fuck you.
Yay!
Oh, you thought it was gonna be inspirational? No, nigga, fuck you.
Somebody. Oh dear, guys. And that concludes the memes. That concludes the hump day.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go around the room, see where we're going to be. Jack, where are you going to be, brother? Shout out your shit. Well done, Jack. Oh,
Come to
we
me. Why did you come to me first?
All right, I'll go.
Jesus Christ. No, it's all right. I'm here now. I'm fucking here. I'm here. Shut up. Hello, I'm Jack. You can find me at all of my socials at JackTarLad. Tomorrow we've got Read and Roll, 10 o'clock British time. We've got Samuel the Infamous coming in as a first-time player. Monday night's chat battle is off for a short while. Tuesday nights we've got the Jack and Abe show, and Wednesday nights it's back here for the Tombi's Hump Day Chinwag. So come and check me out, all of my places and all of my stuff. Thank you.
Happy days.
I'll check you out in all your places.
Tomorrow, Marvel Rivals with the gang.
Yep.
The usual suspects going to be here, warming ourselves up for the next season. Before that, I'm probably going to play some Dino Crisis again in the afternoon, or something completely different. I'm not too sure yet. I'll figure it out. I'm working on improving some of my stuff in the background, like the description of the channel and everything. So do leave me some feedback on that. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
When Wendy sent a picture, that's a cat, and her cat has his own sofa. Bless.
Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed, Wendy. Don't forget, guys.
That cat is a sofa. God damn, that thing is huge as shit.
Yeah. If you want anything to bring up on a chinwag, just DM it to me or post it into the Discord. There is a channel specifically for Hump Day stuff.
Yes.
Greg.
I was inspired by the meme.
There's fault.
Conan.
I do like hanging around in this.
That's fucking awesome. Much respect.
Show your shit. Conan. Done.
Yeah. I'm doing. I'm just going to be adminning Conan server and trying to get level 60. So we'll see how it goes this week. It's just Conan all week.
Happy days. Yanni, show your shit.
Oh, hey. You can find me at Yarnwitch Live on YouTube and Rumble, and I may or may not be streaming tomorrow. Not sure. Depends on a couple things. But I will definitely be streaming on Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, where I'm going to play Little Nightmares 2. And basically the main character in that looks like the avatar that we've come up with for the Alleged, so it's kind of weird when I die.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Then don't die. Get good.
I'm trying. Fuck off.
Hanayama, show your shit, brother.
Yeah, so obviously, I'm pretty sure we are locked in Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah, we are locked in for Saturday, Anime After Dark. In between then, I may or may not will hit you up, Tombi, for potentially doing setup stuff.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, so, and just for the tidbit, because we didn't get to it in intros, my first ever streaming appearance, like on any form of stream or whatever, was this very program, episode 2.
It was.
It was.
Nice.
All those many moons ago.
Yep.
It seems just like it.
Many moons in a galaxy far away.
And by the way, also clearly, fuck you.
Who's gay?
He knows why.
As always, so.
And over to Abe. Abe, what you got coming up, brother?
Tomorrow I'll be doing Stargate reviews with the full Aussie crew. Then I'll be playing Marvel Rivals later on with the usual suspects here as well. Then Friday through to Sunday, I'll be with Rock on YouTube and Chill. Then straight after that, I'll be on Sam's channel for Abyssal Musings. Then I'll be on Beelzebub. Then I'll be on Full Aussie Podcast. Oh, no, I'm not done. After the Full Aussie, I'll be on Anime After Dark. Then I'll be back on Sam's channel. And I might also be on Sammy's channel Sunday.
Yep.
Sunday night, I think, for us. And in between all of those bits, I'll be in Conan.
I was going to say, I think you're letting your Conan game slip with all this internet appearance stuff.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. I'm already level 60.
No, he's just going to play Conan while being on stream.
Possibly, yeah.
Doing the Stargate review while playing Conan.
Paul, what are you going to be doing? Where are you going to be? Fuck off.
Paul,
Uncle Martin.
He's going to be fucked off. Yeah.
I'm sorry, who are you? No, there's this joke behind that, but
yeah, he is Paul Hadouken.
Paul,
go
fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
I was at the Vegas meetup and I drunkenly met Paul all 3 nights. I introduced myself every.
This is weird. This is about people meeting Paul for some reason.
Uncle Martin, where are you going to be? What are you going to be doing? Show your shit.
Well, tomorrow, hopefully after changing the settings in Meld, I'll have a successful stream on Rumble and be playing a bit of The Witcher and then switch to Rivals with you guys.
Happy days.
I haven't decided what to play on Friday yet, but we'll come up with something. I have still plenty of little free indie games in the inventory.
Yep.
And yeah, also, Yarny, that cat bed is looking awfully huge, right?
It is.
Kind of like a Space Marine.
That's where you're going with it. You jackass.
It's made for a Space Marine cat.
Rocafella, where you going to be? Show your shit, brother.
Yo, Tombi, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. This is the second time here. It's great. I have a fun time. Thank you so much. I feel like everybody out there, if you haven't, please subscribe to everybody's channels on here. You can find me, Rocafella Plaza, on YouTube at the Rocafella Plaza. I play video games mostly. Wednesdays, 8:30 a.m., I do a show called Bonfires and Coffee, where we talk about fun, family-oriented stuff. And then Saturdays at 6 p.m., we do a show called Bonfires and Beers, where we get a little toasty. In between, me and my buddy Abe, a couple of us hang out on a channel called YouTube and Chill. We like to hang out and talk about whatever comes up, whatever comes down the pipeline. Pause. So stick around, take off your pants and jacket, stay a while, and come hang out with us. Or subscribe to everybody here. And don't. You can leave dislike all my videos, but like all their shit. Again, thanks for spending all your time with us, everybody. Greatly appreciate it.
Much appreciated, brother. Much love. And Sammy, show your shit, brother. Where you going to be? Where you going to be?
I'm Sammy 3P. You can find me on the sex offenders list.
Hold on.
Thank you for telling everybody. You're supposed to do that too. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm supposed to. So, if you guys could just sign
this waiver.
For some reason, I have the script of Amadeus.
That's not the waiver.
Good enough.
If you could just sign that and just let me know that I could just, it's not because I'm actually to children. I just really like monkey bars. But otherwise, I have a Batman show every Sunday morning called Cavecast. Right now we're into the silver era, and that is a big nothing burger, so that's going to be a big ball of fun. I'm not doing that this weekend because it's my wife's birthday, so we're going to get drunk and go to Dave. Yeah, thank you. But otherwise, I have in other news with Sammy 3-Pete, and then you can find me on Leon's channel for Tinfoil Haters. But other than that, I do have a new show coming up down the pike. I haven't found a better name for it, but we're gonna do lore dives and figure out why certain people got arrested. And I'm just gonna guide your hand and go down with you. But my name's Sammy 3P. You can find me on all platforms, even Kick, which seems to be the only people who talk to me on that platform are robots. But I am on there and I'm doing my thing. So please like, subscribe, and who knows? You might even like what you find. If you don't, I implore you to go fuck yourself. And but also, if you must, please sign Amadeus.
Happy days, brother. Well, Sammy, always a pleasure. It's always good to have you on, my friend. You take care. Right, what is Tombi going to be doing? Stuff. 2 T's in the pod tomorrow, then into Marvel Rivals. Next week, we're actually going to do either Party Animals or RV there yet, depending on who's got a game. Into Friday, exclusive day, so just watch out for that. Saturday, 2 T's, then into Anime After Dark, then into Salty Dogs podcast. Sunday Spotlight, bit of coding, Final Fantasy 14, leveling again. And the only thing that I wanted to share was this. So myself and Midnight over on Rumble are in a race to 2,000 followers. It is neck and neck.
Nice.
Midnight has got 1893. Tombi's got 1888. I've put the link into YouTube. I'll put the link over on the Rumble side. If you can access that link, go to Midnight, visit his channel, go to his user profile, follow him. He's a bloody good egg, video gamer as well as podcast host, does some really interesting stuff. And then do the same over to mine. Go onto the user profile, follow the user, and then follow the individual channels. And we're trying to hit 2,000 basically on the same day. So it is neck and neck.
I should join this. Tell me, I should start streaming and join the race.
I hate to say that. I'm very close to breaking 500 on my YouTube. If you guys could,
fuck yes. You'll find Sammy's and Rocafella's links, and you'll find the links to everybody else in the description over on YouTube, over on the Rumble side. Follow everybody. It will do me the absolute solid. But yeah, we're trying to get 2,000 at the same time and do a good old celebration over on the Rumble side. Really close to that 2,000, basically just over 100 left in it. So if you can do me the solid, pop across. What janky pie script is that? Fuck off. That's fucking amazing. That is fucking amazing because that is
the junkies of the junkie.
That is connecting to the Rumble API and is fucking live. So fuck you. And if you actually follow me, it actually says in a Stephen Hawking voice, another follower for Tombi the British are coming. And then in Trump voice says some bollocks about midnight. So it is what it is. Guys, thank you very much indeed for all the likes, the reposts, the shares, the follows. All of your time means the world to us. So follow the guys. You guys have been awesome. And the gifties and the subscriptions. Look after yourselves, and we'll see you on the next one. This is episode 86, 87 next week, and we'll see you all there. And it doesn't look like I've uploaded the outro, so give me a second. Black screen. Fuck.
Technical difficulties.
What the hell kind of mediocre show is this? You got the damn outro?
I'm doing it on the fly. I'm doing it on the fly. Fuck
you
off.
You got Abe here and everything. He ain't even doing anything. Wait.
Hold on, I got you.
Do it live.
No, that says be right back. Let's do it this one.